turn the Wi-Fi off on this. No, sorry, yours is the second comment in the chat, Zero, so therefore you're second.
Well, actually, if you want it technical, I was first.
Well, actually, Misty Rain was first. She's always first. Well, actually, I'm first, and she's second. That means Amber was third, Zero's fourth, Scott's fifth. Hey, you ain't got proof of that. What's up, Scott Simpson?
How do you have proof, Zero?
He ain't got no proof. Say the proof is in the pudding, and he's got no pudding. So you didn't almost make it, Scott. You did make it. You're here. You're in the right place.
On his, it shows him first, Amber second.
I don't care. The only thing that matters is what's on my screen. Well, let's go ahead and get started as we start the Dragonborn. Actually, I think what I'm going to do first, I know it says Dragonborn DLC, and we're going to start that tonight. But I think I'm going to do the Bards College thing and just get, because I could probably spend about an hour doing that, and it'll be done. Then we can head over and start the Dragonborn. Hey, Knockout, what's up?
Hey, Knockout. What you got now? I mean,
it's my stream. My opinion does matter. Ha ha.
Well, I have to say, the photo that Zero sent showed he was first.
He photoshopped it. He photoshopped it. I bet you did.
But I mean, on mine, it shows Amber first.
What am I doing here? No. And Zero says flip-flop everyone. Oh, Zero's feeling salty. Well, boo-hoo. Boo-hoo.
How about this? Everybody's first. Everybody wins.
Let's see. Strange Amulet. Hey, AJ Henry. Good to see you. Now, everybody coming in quick. Right here at the start. Do me a favor. Please, please. Please share the stream out. Just in case anybody hasn't gotten the notification. We all know how that works. Well, ain't nothing we can do about it. We just do the best we can.
Hey, AJ.
But yes, please share the stream out if you do not mind, and throw up your like and like and share. Yes, like and share, just like Amber said. Okay. Okay. Because I get lost. Oh, that's fine, Amber. Yeah. If we need you, we'll holler. We'll say, "Hey, Amber, get your butt in here." Let's see. Yes, we will store Hevnarak. We do not need it. We do. Yeah, I can't store that stupid thing. Yeah. Yes, we know that you're in an excellent mood. Yes. 5 briar hearts. Now, okay. Keys. Actually, don't have much on me at all. Let me go ahead and get these extra health potions that are sitting back here, which I know they're here. And the other stuff I will leave. I don't need it right now. And then we will head out on our journey.
Well, I'm glad you got to go see her, Zero.
Yeah, I'm glad you went to go see her too. Sure.
Now, are you going to be able to be there for her surgery, or?
Yeah, I mean, well, I think she's got to go to Boston for the surgery, if I'm not mistaken. Don't correct me if I'm wrong. Oh.
That's sweet.
That's so sweet. No, we're just giving you a hard time. Because we like doing that. Well, I don't know if she does. I do. You gotta do something.
I think the last time Max and I snuggled was 1983. No.
I didn't even know you in 1983. How dare you? How dare you?
Ah, okay. Yeah, he said he's not bad with
Yeah, it's in Boston. Fortunately, no. I think you mean unfortunately, no. Yes. See, I was like, wait a second, that don't look quite right. Zero was like, oh shit. I better fix that. That don't make me look good at all.
Well, hopefully somebody will let you know how she's doing.
Voice to text. Don't use no voice to text. That stuff's horrible. Horrible. Oh, come on, Bellathor. Let's go. Open your shop. God, you get on my nerves. You're slow as molasses in January.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Everything's for sale, my friend. Take a look.
But the plan is her mom will call me. Well, I mean, I hope so. Oh, yeah. You know, let you know. I mean, you know, everything's okay and, you know, the usual stuff. Yeah. Okay, Blade of Sacrifice, Blade of Woe. I want to keep both of those. Ebony Sword, Legendary. Yeah, we'll keep that even though it's pretty much a crap weapon. It ain't hitting on too much. And I've got plenty of Grand Soul Gems. I even got a Diamond Dragon Claw. Now we'll just carry it around for luck. What the hell? And, okay.
Do come back.
Now, do you have anything unusual? Have you been hoarding moon sugar again, Carjo?
I will shoulder some of your burden.
Okay, he's got all his ebony gear, ebony bow flawless, crossbow, mace of Molig Bowl. Alright,
Follow that.
now let me go over here and recharge his mace. Yep, R1 Grand Soul Gem. Okay, now we will give it back to him. He likes the mace of Molig Bowl.
Well, hopefully it does.
Well, yeah, hopefully it'll hold up. I mean, it's, you know, it's an hour drive, and I know it's not a real long distance, but it's probably a lot of stop and start traffic, which is terrible. If your car is maybe a little iffy, you know. So hopefully you'll be able to make the journey.
We follow that.
I can tell you're a discriminating customer. Perhaps you're.
Why do you keep using the? I got to figure this out. I am puzzled. Why do you keep using the ebony sword if you have the mace of Molig Ball? Okay, that's a 18, but that's a 22. They're always supposed to use the highest damage weapon in their inventory.
Well, maybe Carjo don't like it.
Well, guess what? He's going to have to use it now because I just took his sword away from him.
Hey.
I gave that to him with a purpose because it has a one hell of a stamina drain buff on it. Oh, so it's mostly all highway? Well, I mean, that's good. That's good. Yeah. In fact, Carjo, we're gonna just sell your sword. You don't need it. You don't deserve it.
Imagine blowing up an entire town. Got some good. Take a look.
Okay. Let's see. I don't need to carry that thing around. All it's gonna do is just add weight to my inventory. Don't need it. And let me look at something here. Okay, I've got plenty of dragon bone arrows.
Don't forget to check inside the shop.
So I should be in good shape. Okay. Now let's go to the quest. The only start and stop was some construction and some traffic heading into Boston, and gas on the other hand. Oh, okay, well, yeah. Okay, we're going to worry about some other extraneous quests like Avanchanzel, the Ethereum Wars. All that's going to come later on. Well, hopefully later on, you know what I mean. Let's see, return to your roots and miscellaneous. Do I have anything about the Bards College? I don't think I do yet. So that's okay. We will go to Solitude. Oh, Hartford. I have made many a journey up the I-95 through Connecticut, and all I can say is, no offense, but it was a less than memorable experience. Some of the worst highways I've ever been on, Zero. Games account, what's up? How you doing? Let's see.
Hey, V-Best.
V-Best. V-Best. What's up, V-Best?
And Nana said, are you being mean to Cardinal?
You went for an hour trip. You went from a half a tank to about 3 bars. What are you driving? A Lincoln Continental or a Cadillac Coupe de Ville or something? Yeah, I've made many a journey up to. I've gone to 95 all the way up to Plattsburgh, New York, up near the Canadian border, many times. The first time I ever made it was in the dead of winter, and God, the roads were bad. Yeah, it was not a fun trip, less than memorable. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not worried about your name games account. I mean, it's okay.
Yeah.
Believe me, compared with some names that come in here, it's actually gets a big thumbs up.
What did we have earlier today?
Oh, I don't know. We've had all kinds of weird stuff come in.
Nuclear vomit.
Yeah, Yeah, there was an account that came in, and I seem real nice. Their account name was Nuclear Vomit, and somebody said it sounded like a metal band or something. And I said, yeah, they could have an opening band for them when they go on tour. And the opening band would be Explosive Diarrhea or something. You know, I mean, you got Nuclear Vomit, so, you know, what the hell?
Mind yourself in my city, friend.
Oh, shut up.
Axe in full swing is a right terrible sight.
Hear the news?
Shut up.
The Emperor has been murdered. Right
The Emperor has been murdered?
by the
How?
gods.
Who did it?
The Dark Brotherhood can do that.
Don't make me
No
too
one's safe.
But I thank everybody coming out. Please remember to hit that thumbs up and please subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'd rather it be like, okay. Well, it's like I said, you can, now either of those names, all I would tell you is this.
By the gods,
There are a lot of streamers out there that would brand you as a troll. As soon as they see it, they would probably block you as soon as you came in. They wouldn't even give you... What's up, Zerds? Kill that guard talking shit. Yeah, I know.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier.
Now, see, we came to Solitude for... What did we come here for? Oh, that's right, the Bards College.
But yeah, James, you really need to watch.
Yeah.
What kind of
What kind of screen name or what kind of channel name you put on it. And yeah, I mean, it's kind of stupid. It's not really fair, but a lot of streamers do it. If they see you with some kind of weird name or something that even sounds troll-like. See, right there, Zero. Zero's a streamer.
I'm the same way. I'm like Zero.
Yeah.
It would be going to
And it's not fair, but I've done
Welcome
it.
to the Bards College.
The only ones that I'll usually ban on site is somebody comes in. I've had people come in here, Joseph Stalin, Adolf Hitler, Osama bin Laden, Saddam Hussein. I'm sorry, those get banned on site because they're not funny.
Well, I mean, I would ban both.
Always a pleasure to meet
Well, I'm just talking about some that are automatics across the board. Yeah.
Hey, sir.
Brother Zerts, what's up?
When possible, we ask applicants to perform tasks the college.
But it's good to see everybody, and this is a special Skyrim stream. I normally do this on Sunday nights only by a general rule. But I wanted something. I started the stream 2 hours early, and I needed a game that I thought would pull in the most eyes. And this is the natural game. It always has been. I always got to go back to Skyrim for that, unfortunately. And that's nothing to say bad about the game. It's just that I played through this game so many times. Sometimes I can recount the lines, what they're going to say to me.
Someone told me to tell you thank you for Black Mirror.
Oh. Yes. According to Giraud, our history's keeper, the portion of the Edda dealing with King Olaf might still exist in Dead Man's Respite. I need you to retrieve the poem.
Games account, I'm not saying you are, I'm just saying, but if you choose a name like that, it could cause people to... Oh, well, you get everybody... Become unfriendly. I can't do that, because I'm in the middle of a quest for them. But yeah, I'm just saying, I mean, for your games account, you're fine, don't worry. I mean, that's not a bad name. It's kind of generic, but I mean, that's okay.
I will.
But some people will brand you because of your channel name. And some people, like I said, rightfully so, they deserve to be branded. But I would not put you into that category, at least at this time.
Pardon me.
But like I was saying, everybody, this is a special Skyrim stream. I wanted something that a lot of people are going to hopefully come in and view and hang out for a little bit, because I will make no bones about it. This is also a fundraiser stream to get our internet bill, and also to put some money on our lights, which has to be done tomorrow by 5 o'clock. Otherwise, I will be forced to put the channel in on hiatus status. And I don't want to do that. And that I will have to go, we will basically go off the grid. And that's just, in this day and time, it's just not good. So if anybody would like to donate, help us out, help to become part of the solution that we need, then please donate. I just got to come right out and say it. Please hit my PayPal link. Please donate to the channel. And any help we can get would be tremendously appreciated.
Well, I mean, since you've never trolled in here, there's probably been several people that's actually, trolled the channel.
Dead men's respite. Where's he at? He blasted me with his stanky breath. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's just a wimpy blood dragon. They ain't got much to him. They're not real hard to kill. About 4 or 5 good shots, maybe 6, and you'll be good to go. There we go.
James, just don't put your, we appreciate the thought, just don't put your age in.
Yeah, please, well, contrary to popular belief, and that's for anybody that would have that question, you don't have to have a personal PayPal account. You can do it as a guest. And that's just general information for anyone.
Sir, that's understandable.
Don't worry about it, Zerts. Don't worry about it. And I know you've got a lot going on right now with health issues and different things that you've been through, so don't worry about it. Just share. Okay, V. But yeah, in case anybody would be thinking, oh, well, I don't have my own PayPal, so I can't do that. Yes, you can. You can go in as a guest. You don't have to set up a full-blown account. Just in case there is anything you ever want to use PayPal for, whether it's donating to someone or whatever. Come on, Ressie. You get over here. Mind me. Oh, quit stretching. It takes you an hour to stretch that body out. You doo-doo. Doo-doo boy. Yeah, don't you ever worry about that, Zerts. And I know exactly what you're talking about, and I know exactly what you mean. And that's all that I'm going to say. That's all you need to say. We are on the same page. Okay, now I got to find King Olaf's verse. Ugh. Well, this place is stanky and dreary.
That one looks scary on a lot of things.
Yeah, well, true. Now, as we're moving along, yeah. And I will take your gold. Give me your gold. Just give me your gold. And, okay. Oh, yes. The ruby dragon claw. Uh-oh. I hear somebody grumbling and growling over here. They don't sound very friendly. There you go. Feel better now? Some bone meal and a touch of gold. Okay, let's move forward into this dank, dreary dungeon. Potion of healing. Yeah, you can keep your cheapo iron sword. I don't need that. It's junk. Junk, junk, junk. Alright, get out of the way, Cargo. You bother me. Do-do-do-do-do. We go back this way. Uh-oh. What's the trap in the floor? Anything over here? Nah, just some old dusky books. Ah! So, Ashley and Zero get a very nice, the pick of the rock, rates an awesome by VBest. Hey!
I can understand B's thinking, you know.
You
Got
can't.
to love the rock smile.
Yeah. Hold on, everybody. Gotta adjust my volume on my headset. Oh yeah, I mean they're nice, very nice pictures. Oh yeah. Yeah, very nice picture of Ashley. I mean, Zero was okay too. We got to give you a hard time, Zero. You know we do. What is wrong with the volume on this headset?
I don't know.
Okay, there it is. No, it's like it keeps fluctuating on its own. I don't know. Well, at least you know it. You recognize this. I'm Zero. It'll help you to get through life better.
Max, that was so mean.
Zero knows I'm just messing with him. And he'll give it back to me in spades at some point. I know he will.
Probably, yeah.
So it's just the way, yeah. Do-do-do-do. Oh, he's way down now. Let's see if we can aim up and get him. There we go. There we go. Oh, now see? You wanted some too. And some for you. Ooh. Got some mist or something in our face. Gold and Dragonborn arrow. Gold, silver ingot, Dragonborn arrow. And this stuff. Oop, is that a book I can read? The buying game. Yes. Okay. Good deal. Good deal. Get back there, Cargo. Don't you be tripping no plates on the floor and get me like stabbed or something by a spears coming out of the wall. And a copper and ruby circlet. Okay, might be worth a little bit of gold. Boy, you know, it always amazes me. Some people will be like, how do you get so much money? I can't ever get no money earned in this game. I don't know how. I mean, it is. I mean, look, urns, boxes, buckets. I mean, there's literally money everywhere. It's like they're walking through the game and throwing handfuls of gold septums everywhere. I've never been able to understand that. Oop. Okay, Amber, that's fine. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Do what you got to do. And what do we got up here? Just an old dirty skull sitting there. Nothing special. And over here? Nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Okay. I guess we're supposed to pull a chain or something to drop this floor panel. not over there. Oh, there it is, on the other side. Okay. Cool deal. Let's get it. Yep, and then we gotta drop into this murky depths below. Ugh. There we go. Okay, some idiots are going to pop out here in a second. I know they will. Yep, I just heard the sound. Okay, there's one for you. What are you doing back there? Quit pushing me. Carjo, I told you about that. There's one for you. And one for the skeever. Uh-oh. Oh, this one here. He's all full of piss and vinegar. Just get back in your box. Nobody told you to get up. Okay. Let's get some whirlwind sprint activated here. And yeah, I had whirlwind sprint activated and it didn't help. I still got bladed. Yep, took me right back to the start. Oh, so much yeah. Go ahead if you're in here, Knockout. Tell me that's what I get for not saving. Oh, you mean slow time? Yeah, I mean I think I'm only level. I think I only got a level 1 slow time shout, something like that. Waited. What is up, Shane Henson? How you doing? Yeah, I don't know about no wet-bladed stuff. Sounds kind of weird to me. There you go. There's one for you. Okay, we will take that. Go over here and loot these goons and see what they got. Okay.
Do the Emerald?
Huh?
Oh, Lordy.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
I'm glad it didn't do what it normally would. Unhide.
Weirdos coming in here. Get out of the way, Carjo. Out of the way, Carjo. Yeah. Let me do a quick save. Now let's keep moving. Keep moving on. Yes. Zoom. Ah, that blade just grazed me as I went by. No big deal. Yeah, do your worst. You're talking to an inanimate object telling it to do your worst. Yeah, Zero, you missed a troll. You did. some junior grade ass hat. Okay, now let's open this thing again. Jeez. There we go. Got them taken care of. Yep. Just save, so no big deal. Yep, here we go. We'll get him first. That'll pull him out from his hiding spot. Then we'll get him. Aha. You stay there, Cargo.
If anyone sneaks up on, head on then. I will keep an eye out.
Yeah, you keep an eye out. I don't want you tripping that floor trap on me from behind me when I'm down here. Speech increased to 76. Okay. Well, let's watch it going back.
You're ready to... Khajiit walks in your footsteps.
Yeah, Khajiit walks in your footsteps. Yes, I know, Khajiit.
Yes, indeed.
Mm-hmm. Cheapo spell type, which I already learned a long time ago. Okay, he's empty. And which way do we go? Which way do we go? He's empty. And let's go back around this way. I mean, these things are, some of these things are, they got them made like mazes or something. You gotta look for pull chains and levers hiding behind things and all kinds of stupid stuff. I don't think there was anything else down here. No. Okay. Well, let's go back this way. How'd you get out of there, Carjo? I imprisoned you in that room. They always find a way to get out. I don't know how they do it, but they do. Hey, Anna. How are you?
Hey, Anna.
And we're doing okay. In here for a lovely evening of Skyrim.
Thank you for coming in.
Yes. Yeah, oh yeah. That's what Dookie calls it. He don't call it Skyrim. He calls it Skyrim. Maybe he likes drinking rum. I don't know. Okay. I don't see any levers or pulleys or chains or anything. Oh, I did miss this little urn though, right there. Okay, cool. Yeah, we don't want to miss out on any money. Magica potion. We'll take it. We'll take any potions. Chances are we won't use hardly any of them, but that's alright, we can sell them. And that's right, there wasn't really anything over there. So, let's quick save, and then we jump. And we go this way. Old crappy skeever. Get away from me. You bother me. There's one dead idiot. And we'll get another one. And who we got over here? Oh, here he is. I told you to lay back down before. Leave me alone. I swear, it looked like that Draugr was fixing to sneeze the way he rode his head back. Kind of like, what you? Imagine one of those things sneeze, it'd be like dust and guts and everything else if I fly out of their mouth. Now here's where we were before. So we're going to click save right here. And we're going to try the whirlwind sprint again. There we go. We got it that time. So let's hit a little health potion real fast. There we go. Nice. And we'll just keep going up here. And let me quick save after them blades. That's a good idea. Besides, if I don't do it, knockout will be getting on me. What don't you understand about not saving? Hey, Jen, what's up? How are you?
Hey, Jen.
I better not make it sound like I'm doing a song or something. They'll give me a copyright for that.
Yeah.
They do it. Trust me. It sounds like I'm joking, but I'm not. It's sad but true.
Getting ready for the weekend.
Getting ready for the weekend. That's right. It is Memorial Day weekend. To us, it's just another weekend. Nothing special. Give me your ebony war axe. You do not need it any longer. Oh, hey, what's up? You hiding up there in that against the wall? You just kind of blended in. There we go. But hopefully everybody does have a good holiday weekend. Be careful when you're out there driving on the roads. You know, you're going to have you're going to generally have your general ration of idiots out there that maybe get a little bit extra liquid courage in them and decide they can just drive and do whatever they want.
Oh Lord, you ain't going to know what to do.
I'm heading 4 hours north without kids. Don't even know if I will know what to do with myself. You'll figure something else out. Now, you'll probably worry to death about your kids. They'll be on your mind all the time, but try to have fun and just try to relax. Because I'm sure that that's not an opportunity that comes around every day. You know. So, hey. Yeah, we get a lot of that around here. We don't get none of the drink or party. We just get the relax part. Yeah. Ain't much going on here, trust me. I am not even going to sit there and mess with that master chest. blow through about 30 lockpicks and still not get it open? No thanks. I do not need the aggravation. Okay, we got this idiot over here just moving, wiggling around. Oh, okay. Now you're free. Oh, goodbye. You should have stayed in there. They will be busy with their grandparents and cousins, so they probably won't miss you much. Well, no, they probably won't. They're going to be, you know, like I said, with other family and cousins, kids, maybe close to their own age. They're not going to really think too much about you. And that's just the way kids are, nothing against them. They're probably like, woo, no mom for 4 days, yeah. They'll be high-fiving and all kinds of stuff. They'll be like, time to party. You will probably do both. Let's see here. Spell tome for Flame Atronach. Yeah, Anarchy. There you go. Anarchy rules. Come on, Carjo, let's go. You bum. Okay, we've already went back there. Okay. Let's keep moving along. But everybody do remember, please share the stream out. If you got Twitter, just hit the little share thing right out there, put it out there. Maybe type in a little message like, hey, Max is streaming Skyrim, get your rear end in here. Or something, something nice. And then please throw up the like, and if you're new to the channel, King Olaf's Verse. Yeah, that's why we're here. Hey, what do you say there? He just kind of poofed out on me. He didn't want to talk to me. Alright, let's get out of here. We got to retrace our steps and go up. I think anytime you go through these real long, lengthy dungeons, you ought to have the ability to, they ought to have like a little door or something you can go out that would take you right out. Now there's a couple dungeons that do that, but a lot of them that don't. Very frustrating. I'm just like, why? Okay. But actually, they want you to come this way so you can go to this area. It opens up this secret area in this dungeon. And guess what we're going to do? I guess we're going to go fight King Olaf. Probably get some crappy sword or warhammer or something that don't do much damage. Okay. Okay, we got to get the ruby dragon claw out. And let's look at the pattern. Okay, I'm not trying to favor it. I'm trying to look at it. Yeah, R3. Thank you. We got wolf. Okay. Alright. There we go. That should do it. Activate the keyhole. I remember the very first time I ever played this game and I saw those doors and the rotating puzzle locks. I thought that was so cool. I just thought it was something really different. Now it seems kind of outdated, a little antiquated looking. But that's okay. Oh yeah, I remember. We got to fight all these idiots. They're going to start popping up here and coming back to life. Oh, there's one down there. There you go. Oh, there's a couple over here. Carjo, are you going to fight or anything? I'm doing everything. You're just standing there with your thumb up your butt. Hey, what's up, Hawks? You reminded yourself that you were on, but yourself forgot.
Hey, Hawks.
That's all right, Hawks. Don't worry about it, man. You're here now. That's all that matters. No big deal. It's like some people come in and they're like, "Oh, I'm late. I'm sorry." I'm like, "I don't have to apologize. I mean, you don't even have to come in. You know, it's freedom of choice. I mean, I do appreciate it, but yeah." That's why I always tell people, when you get here, you get here. If you can't make it, you can't make it. It's not a big deal. Yeah, I'm not going to lose any sleep over it, so you don't you either. You Draugr scourge goon. There you go. Oh, wait a second. Oh, another one. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go around and just loot a few of them here real quick. Get some of my arrows back. And this one up here's got arrows sticking out of every orifice.
Sorry, I was reading my thank you note for voting for Daffy Duck.
For voting for Daffy Duck. Ha! Well, you know, you gotta vote for somebody. There he is. King Olaf One Eye. Okay, now he's paralyzed. I didn't know that you could paralyze a dead thing, a Draugr, but I guess you can. Gold, King Olaf's treasury key, and the war axe. And let's go back here and get our word of wisdom, a word of power, not wisdom. Fury, whirlwind sprint, very nice. I love to get second, and then third words of shouts. Screw taxes. You want more eggs for breakfast? Oh, I love to have eggs for breakfast. I could eat eggs anytime. Fried eggs, deviled eggs, scrambled eggs, sunny side up, makes no difference. I love them all. In 2020, I'm voting for Porky Pig. Hopefully we can add more bacon. That would be nice. You know, a pound of bacon every day for every American citizen. That would be something to live by. A pound of bacon and a dozen eggs. Now, however you do, whatever you do with it after that, that's up to you. Or if you don't want the bacon on any given day, you could choose sausage instead. that would be very good. Of course, you got some people to be like, "Hey, I think everybody should get a 6-pack of beer a day." No, I don't really care about that. Dave might vote for the 6-pack a day with that.
Yeah. I
don't know. But we got 10 people in. Thanks everybody for coming out. Hopefully y'all have been having a decent week. Yep, that pig has it all, even ham. Yeah, he's got the ham, the bacon, pork chops, ribs, tenderloin. Yeah, I mean it's got everything you need to live by and be happy for the rest of your days. Yeah, the ham hocks. You could throw them in with some beans and potatoes and cook them up, or pinto beans. You know. Okay, let's do a quick save and let's go back to return to the Bards College. Ugh, I don't really want to. I hate the Bards College. Such a dreary quest line. Ham hawks. Hey. Ham hawks. Well, Hawks might be a ham in his own way. Actually, I like bacon. My favorite way to have bacon, though, is like an omelet, or I love it. I love it on a good burger with some good cheddar cheese. Love a good bacon cheeseburger or bacon Swiss, you know, whatever.
Well, no, she's wanting to know what ham hocks is.
Dear,
I've eaten them. I don't know exactly what
I wonder if he could snort the Pledge of Allegiance. Yeah, I mean, bacon on burgers is great, but hey, I mean, you if you got you some eggs cooked up for breakfast and stuff, just grab you a couple nice 3 or 4 strips of that bacon. You can just pick them up and just shovel them in. I've done that too.
Basically, a ham hock, it's a fork knuckle.
Uh-huh.
It's the joint between the tibia and the fibula and the metatarsal of the foot of the pig.
Well, see, my idea behind those, you're not going to cook them up to eat them. I wouldn't, but if I had them, I would take and like throw it in with like some like them, like with a soup or beans or something like that to flavor it real nice. And then you probably get some pieces of meat that'll come off. Well, that's what I'm saying. You're not going to just eat them. It's no different than if you're fixing up like some green beans, potatoes, and you got a big old ham bone with a bunch of meat hanging off of it. You just put the bone right in there, and you cook it with the beans and potatoes. And man, you talk about good eating. Oh.
I have to admit, I didn't think it would actually be there.
How?
Let's take a look.
Flavoring for seasoning for foods.
Oh no, this won't do it all. The copy is incomplete.
Hawks is fine. Porky can be your daddy.
The parts are unreadable, and the parts that are readable, well, Bardic verse has come a long way since ancient times. Yeah, it didn't sound like I was saying Hawks.
But actually, it's Hawks, like H-O-C-K-S.
I sound country every once in a while when it comes to certain words.
It means I can't read it to the court. Without the verse, I won't be able to convince Elisif of the importance of the burning of King Olaf festival. If she isn't convinced of the festival's importance, then she won't reverse her decision to stop the effigy burning. It means that the burning of King Olaf, which the Bards
you were almost a cartoon? Well, you know.
Won't be happening.
Yeah, sometimes you... And there's the Soul Goon.
Okay, so...
Make it up? That doesn't seem appropriate. I suppose I could copy his style based on what he brought me, but I have no idea what happened in between these verses.
I didn't ask you. Soul Goon. I needed something that's going to bring more people in, and this is always my go-to game. That's why I did Rage 2 on my afternoon stream.
Oh, Olaf, our subjugator, the one-eyed betrayer, death-dealing demon and dragon-killing king, your legend is lies,
lurid and false.
Your cunning capture of
I can't get the hang of the VR.
For the ages.
Even if I watch somebody that's live streaming and they're doing the VR, it gets me a headache. I was going to do it, but then I needed something that's going to pull more people in, that I can count on to bring more people in.
Skyrim usually brings in a big crowd.
Yep.
It's a fundraising stream.
Yeah.
Because if we don't get the funds to pay our internet bills tomorrow, this will be the last nighttime stream.
Yeah. I'll do an afternoon stream tomorrow, and then that's it. The channel will go into on hiatus. I don't have a choice.
Olaf grabbed power.
I was originally planning on doing a Plague Tale last night, and then Days Gone tonight. That was my thinking. But I had to go with stuff
Skyrim's truest protectors.
Yeah, that's why I said I had to kind of rethink things.
Was instant, inspired, and wicked. Strange. According to history, Solitude attacked Winterhold, but Asgeir seemed to be saying Olaf reacted.
Because I planned on playing more of the Plague Tale. I got the update and that. I don't know what it all did. It wasn't a real big update. Probably just some bugs and graphical fixes and this and that. But I planned on. Well, I shared this stream on Twitter. I'll hit Facebook. Oh, okay. We appreciate it, Jen.
Oh, that is exciting. I'm sure the court on the
You had a virtual boy? Soul.
It has a few final lines, but that's all we needed to add.
Hey, like I said, I appreciate that, Jen.
Present this. You should come.
Yeah, some reason I've watched people stream do VR streams, and I guess I don't know, it's something about it. But watching it, and I can imagine playing it would be like really bad. But watching it just gives me a headache, and I can't figure out why.
Jen, we wubba you too. I can't do VR. No, I'd be sick.
Because the motions, the way the motion and the VR and that, it would make you really sick.
Because I was doing that one game.
And it doesn't make me sick. It just gives me a bad headache watching it.
Sick.
And some people have that problem. I don't know if it's a deal maybe with some kind of like a form of a motion sickness or something like that. I don't know. I've never had trouble with motion sickness before.
I think we've done an excellent job of recreating it.
There's my vertigo.
Well, I appreciate that, Hawks, and hopefully it does. We've got some money, but I'm just, I've got to get some more from, wherever. Not saying you, no, but yes, you have donated it. I do appreciate it.
I think we've done an excellent job of recreating it.
Because it's not, I've got to do that, but I've also got to have a little bit of money to put on our electric, probably about, at least maybe $30 or $40. So, otherwise it wouldn't be quite as bad. And I want to continue to stream too, because this is our family. I mean, I have no family except for, of course, Misty and the girls. I'm not saying anything about them. But as far as like family that, other people that, talk with on a daily basis, this is it.
I do hope the court likes the verse.
Are we ready?
I think my voice is ready.
Yeah, some people do have problem with it, Hawks. It's not for everybody. But if you enjoy it and it doesn't bother you, man, go for it. Do what makes you happy. Go with what you know. That's what I always say. Now there's Jarl Ellis the Fair. We'll just hang out back over here.
Viarmo. I assume you are here to petition for the reinstatement of the
It's new and Skyrim is awesome being an open world game. Oh, of course. Yeah, I imagine that probably would add to it a little bit.
Olaf's verse from the Poetic Edda, recovered this very day from the Bards' tomb.
You mentioned something that would convince us the festival should take place, but I didn't expect King Olaf's lost verse. Please proceed.
Oh, Olaf, our subjugator, the
he had a projector and headlights and played in the garage. Well, that took a lot of ingenuity to get that set up.
Killing king, your legend is lies, lurid, and false.
Especially if you got a real sporty car you can do it with. Something that's kind of a sports car anyway, or kind of racing feel. I couldn't imagine doing that on your 75 Ford Pinto or something. Wouldn't be quite the same.
Olaf was Numenex in human form. On moonless nights, he would spread wings.
Yeah, it would have to be something exotic, or maybe like a cool Mustang, or something.
Threat. From Falkreath to Winterhold, they fell to their knees. But solitude stood strong, Skyrim's truest protector.
Free game of Gran Turismo. Cool.
Olaf's vengeance was instant,
Amber is back.
Inspired and wicked. Because solitude would not soon bend knee, Olaf would hurt them while his status accrued.
Hey, Teddy Bear, what's up? Good to see you. How you doing tonight?
And bent their minds to blame solitude. So ends the story of Olaf the liar, a thief, and a scoundrel. We of solitude commit to the fire. In solitude, bards train for their service.
I'll be back in a second, everybody. I gotta go check on something I heard. Just give me a minute. I'll be right back. Alright, everybody, sorry about that. I had to go check on something real quick.
Each year and
Appreciate you hanging in there.
You have proven your point, Viarmo. The festival is truly a celebration of solitude and a condemnation of false kings.
I thank you, and the college thanks you.
I don't think they're talking about you
Furthermore,
killing Teddy Bear.
I believe that such a fine poem deserves
If so, they're
infinite
joking around.
patronage.
Don't worry about it.
The college will be very generously rewarded.
Oh, thank you yet again. I will make sure our applicant, who was instrumental in recovering the poem, will be well rewarded.
Make sure that he is.
Make sure that he is. That's right.
Murdered by Chucky.
You've done us a great
Murdered by
service.
Chucky.
I
No.
can't begin to thank you enough.
Not Chucky.
Soon. These things must... I need you to go speak to Yorn. Tell him to finish the... Unbelievable.
Okay. Let's get away from him. He gets on my nerves.
The Imperials are good for business.
He's too jolly and too upbeat. Dreadful.
Too jolly.
Yeah, he's too
Riley's
upbeat.
obsession.
All the bards are like all happy and kind of dance around and play their instruments and stuff, and they're just
That's what they're there to cheer you up.
Well, they don't cheer me up. They make me sick to my stomach. I think most of the people they do. If you generally get what other people are saying. No, the teddy bear is a killer, not dying. The killer teddy bear. That would, like if they made a horror movie. Instead like Chucky, they could have had one and like this nice, soft, cuddly looking teddy bear, and then it pulls out a blade.
Chucky versus Teddy Ruxpin.
Chucky versus Teddy Ruxpin, the new horror franchise. My favorite killer clown is Dookie Dimples. Now I need protection. You're calling Tiffany. Oh yeah, Tiffany from Chucky. Yeah. Hey, what do you say there, Yorn?
Ah, the Bards.
The festival is back on.
We're ready. Come talk to me after dark. We'll get the festival started when you do.
Now back to your practice.
That old bag over there. Shut up.
You found the Bards College Kitchen.
That old man gets on my nerves. You found the Bards College Kitchen. Congratulations. Okay, let's wait till nightfall. Yeah, that should work right there. Speaking of clowns, I am going to do Insane Clown Posse. Oh gosh. Ugh. Ew, you like... That's pushing it, Jen. Maybe we could still be friends. Well, sure, we can be friends killing Teddy Bear as long as you keep any sharp implements somewhere else.
Ah, the Bard to be. Did Viarmo send you?
It depends if she is a jugglet. Oh, Lord. No, I'm sorry. I got no... no offense. If you like them, hey, you have fun, but I don't care for them.
Great. Looks like you'll be one of us soon. We'll gather outside the college for the burning of King Olaf.
Okay, yeah, we'll burn old King Olaf.
I trust you've been
I don't know
working on your
why.
poem on the classical heroes of Skyrim, yes?
Must it be written?
Let's go out here.
Poetry is so dull when it isn't set to music.
Welcome to solitude.
ICP is part of a well-balanced diet? No.
I have never heard them.
You're not missing anything. Just say it. Just say it.
The festival has really increased my sales.
Oh, what we got over here? Anything good?
Might as well
Ooh.
have some sweets.
Yeah,
I'm up for the festival after all.
Yeah, I'm gonna take all your sweets. I'm gonna take your sweet rolls and your apple pies. The boiled cream treats and the honey nut treats, you can keep it.
Candy! Get your King Olaf's festival candy!
Hawk says, no, I'm not eating any clown. Yes, you and V-Best diets haven't caught on yet. One day they'll be trendy.
Nice wine.
Actually, just a bottle for me today.
Like me on their streams. Yeah, please don't put your age in here. Anybody's welcome here. I have a family channel. Now, I mean, I'm not going to say that it's 100% clean and sanitized and all that, because it's not. But I keep a lot of objectionable content out of here because it's just my style. It appeals to a better audience that I like. That's for me. But no, I don't care how old a person is they come in, as long as everybody respects each other and leave it at that. But yeah, please no ages in here. And the reason I say that, there's all kinds of weirdos that hang out in chat rooms. You'll never know they're there, but they like trying to find kids. If you catch my drift, and just leave it at that.
They like you.
So am I a bard.
Yes, congratulations.
Oh, good.
Due to your adventurous nature, several. What's more, Elisif has declared. And finally, there's the matter of the patronage.
But yeah, we don't mind you being in here.
Well, good. Give it to me then. 1,500 gold. Cheap ass. Okay. Be nice, Zero. You too, Soul. No fighting, children. And yes, I'm old enough to say that. Do 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 do.
You just opened it up for them to be giving you a whole bunch of radius.
I don't care. I don't care. They're going to do it anyway, so what's the difference? You know. All right. Now let's see. Did somebody say something? Oh yeah, Zero did. Okay. Let's see. Summon Durnavir and Tamriel, Soul Essence Gem, Face Sculptor, Serene. Locate the Quill of Gemination under Lake Honrick. Investigate the ruins of Arkansas. And there it is, Dragonborn. Travel to Solstein. So let's go to the Windhelm Docks. What enemies do I have nearby? We're inside of Solitude. That's dumb. Okay, so you want some cheese with your wine? Well, I'll tell you what. I'll take the cheese. You can have the wine. I'm not a wine drinker. Ugh. Nasty, nasty stuff.
Thanks, Teddy Bear. You have a good night.
All right, Teddy Bear. It was good to see you. Thanks for coming in.
I wish the Nords, Argonians, and Dark Elves in Windhelm got along better.
Dr. Gallon Salt Sage.
I'm not going back there. Sure. Yeah, that's me. Why? Who sent you?
I was attacked by some cultists who
Now,
came here.
hold on. That wasn't my fault. I didn't know they were going to attack anybody. I don't even know how I got here.
Sure you did. You know how you got here. You sailed this rickety boat all the way. You sailed here,
It's
right?
hard to explain. I remember those people with the masks coming on board. Then, the next thing I remember, I was here.
And they were gone.
That's not right, losing whole days like that. There's been something strange going on there for a while. But after this, I'm done. I'm not going back to Solstheim.
Yes, you are. You're taking me to Solstheim.
Have you been listening to me? I'm not going back there. All right, you have a point. Taking you back to find out who sent them is the least I can do. Besides, maybe you can put a stop to whatever's going on over there. I owe them a bit of payback myself.
Finally. Let's go. Jeez. Argue, argue, argue.
Well, here we are. This is Raven Rock. Can't say I'm all that glad to see it again.
You'll like Raven
Maybe
Rock.
you can figure out what's going on around here.
Search for information about Mirak.
I don't recognize you. So I'll assume this is your first visit to Raven Rock, Outlander. State your intentions.
State my intentions. I'm looking for Mirak. Do you know him?
Mirak, I'm not sure. But I do. Just remember, Raven Rock is sovereign territory of House Rederer. This is Morrowind, not Skyrim.
And
While you're here, you
so you're going to play your Skyrim you got for early birthday present.
questions?
All right, Karen, good deal. Like I said, if you want to be a two-hand, just pick you a Nord character, put it on the easiest setting.
Raven Rock started out as an Imperial settlement. The Empire decided to abandon it, just as my people were first setting foot here. They left the town a shambles. But when
How is Nini,
took
Karen?
over,
You gotten any word today?
became ours. And even if it's been a struggle to make this island livable, we're proud to call it home.
Hopefully she's doing okay.
I have to be. As second counselor, the security of Raven Rock is my primary concern.
Has security been an issue?
This isn't exactly the city of Blacklight. We're on the frontier out here. We've had more than a fair share of troubles.
Okay.
After all we've been through together, I refuse to let Councillor Morvain down. Councillor Morvain is House Rederer's representative on Solstheim. As second councillor, it's my job to support him and make certain his rule is enforced.
What is the city
Your
of
ignorance
Blacklight?
of our homeland, doesn't it? It's the capital of Morrowind. In that way ever since Mournhold was sacked by the Argonians. I don't visit there often anymore, but we still get the occasional supply ship and visitors from them.
That's in Klingon years? Oh, okay.
Quite a while ago, yes. They cut a bloody swath across most of the
As long as you don't look like a Klingon, it'll be okay.
Nobody seems certain why it happened. Attempted expansion, revenge for the enslavement of their people, or perhaps both.
They're not the most attractive
Whatever the
people.
case may be,
That's why I said
thousands
look
of
like a
needlessly
Klingon.
lost their lives. Many more were exiled from their homeland.
Started it last night, but was level 2 before I figured out it was set on adept, so I changed it to novice. After that, I was halfway through the first dungeon. Oh, okay, well, good deal.
It's further than I
I'm
did.
sure. I swear. I
She made
know
it from
the name.
Helgen
Cannot place
to
it.
Riverwood, and that's as far as her Skyrim journey went.
I don't think so. I'm not. The name has something to do with the.
It's just not her. It's not her type of game.
I'm not sure what.
But I've only played
Giallo.
my
I was starting to wonder what happened.
new game. 3 days.
Something like that.
And I'm level 20.
Level 20 or 21. Yeah, you're rolling right along there. Get some Skaith Claw. Let me see. Yeah, it's whenever I come into Solstheim right here, the main area, it's always nighttime. It's always been that way. I don't know why. We are bringing Mom home tomorrow on hospice so she can be home. Oh, okay. Okay, Karen. Hey. And Hawks is level -5. I've always loved Skyrim. I would say as probably as RPGs I've played in my lifetime, this would probably have to be number 1. Fallout 3 is a very quick number 2. Now, once I'm able to play to where I can play Oblivion again,
and we'll do just fine.
that could take one of those spots. I don't know.
No, wait. I recognize the name, but I'm not sure why.
Tell me whatever you can.
I don't know. I feel strange just thinking about it. A temple, maybe. Here on the island, something about a temple.
Okay, well, this guy's worthless. He don't know anything.
Fight well.
Hey, Slitter.
Murgle doesn't lend coin to outlanders. Look somewhere
And
else.
Drayla Aloa.
Miserable. Just miserable. Oh, I hate this place.
You don't like it on Solstheim?
Don't like it. I
hate it.
Every
You
day
like it so
I
far? I think
don't
you'll enjoy. I think you'll
hardly
come to really
celebrate.
you really like
Close
the
the
game,
shop and go to
Karen.
sleep.
You just got to put a little bit of
What
time
kind
into it.
life is that?
Thursday nights. That's right, Big Nathan. That orc shave his head, comb over. Not get. That's right.
Believe
He's got the comb
me,
over
I'd be on
going.
the first ship off this miserable island if I could. But I'm not sure I could do that to my father. I think it would break his heart. We've already lost my mother. I don't want to leave him alone.
I will have to get a bigger hard drive. Oh yeah, Knockout, like we was talking that one day, that's something you probably need to invest in. And they're very easy. Whenever you get one, if you need any help setting it up, you can message me.
A settlement, perhaps a league from the border of Black Marsh, the homeland of the Argonians. Even though the Argonian invasion ended a long
Yeah,
time
usually
ago,
you'll plug
there
it.
are still a few
You'll plug it into your
scale-schemed
PS4,
clans within our
and
borders.
you'll get a screen
To put it
that'll come up
simply,
and say it's got to be
they attacked
formatted.
our settlement and slaughtered almost everyone.
And
It was
you
horrible.
click that to confirm that you want a hard, and it'll move all your main game files to that hard drive. The only thing that will stay on your PS4 will be game saves, captures, picture, stuff like that.
I think so, but I'm not sure where I heard the name.
Is there anything you could tell me?
I don't know why, but I'm thinking about a temple here on the island. Maybe it was just a bad dream.
Just a bad dream. I did a comb over once. I didn't want the person behind me to go blind.
Keep yourself safe.
Very considerate of you,
Solstheim's
Hawks.
still
Very
a dangerous
considerate.
place.
I'll give you this warning only once.
You got a
Stay
problem.
out of my
You
way,
talk to
and
him.
we'll do just fine.
Hey, what up, Glover
You
Mallory?
haven't seen Crucius Corellius, have you? That foolish old man's taken my pickaxe again. No, this isn't just your run-of-the-mill pickaxe. I'm talking about an ancient Nordic pickaxe.
Oh, it's an ancient Nordic
They don't
pickaxe.
exactly grow on
Ooh.
trees, you know.
Can't you just get the guard to find him?
I'd prefer to handle these things on my own. Look, if you see Crucius, tell him to give me that pickaxe back, and I'll pay you for the trouble.
Knockout likes throwing flip-flops at chat. I don't know what we did.
Well, well, it's been a long time since someone from the guilds bothered to make their way out here. So tell me, how's my brother Delvin? Still spending his nights at the Ragged Flagon trying to win Vex's heart?
He's well.
Good to hear. Damn layabout never even bothers to send his own flesh and blood a letter saying how he's doing. Can you imagine? Anyway, I suppose you're looking for work. Well, I got bad news. This place is drier than a damn bone.
Drier than a damn bone.
Eager to make some coin, eh? That's the spirit. I'll tell you
That's
what.
right, Devin is his
Guild's got a
brother.
problem
Devin
out here
Mallory,
that
yep.
I've been trying to deal with for years, but haven't been able to handle. Don't look at me like that. I'm all alone out here, with no one to watch my back. And besides, it's really my problem anyway.
But you looked in the mirror with the light on, now you wear glasses.
A fellow Breton who went by the name Esmond Tyne showed up at my doorstep about a fortnight ago. He noticed the shadow marks like you did, and I thought he was one of us.
If I was a streamer, I would set up Nightbutt with all kinds of fun interactive commands. Well, I mean, as long as you, if you got the ability to program them and get that done, sure, there's all kinds of things you could do.
That he did, right out from under my nose. Can you believe it? It's my own formula for improved bone mold. Took me years to perfect.
Where's he now?
Well, before he ran off, he was talking some nonsense about trying to fence goods to the Reeklings at Castle Karstag. I told him he was crazy to even think about talking to those vicious
Your Nightbutt is union and it's on strike. Well, you know, Nightbutt can be very temperamental. Sometimes just doesn't want to work at all. I try to give it a kick in the butt, but it doesn't usually do too much good.
You do that, and I'll make sure you're set up right. You won't be disappointed.
Do you know someone called Mirak?
Wait.
Hey, Monique.
Maybe.
Hey, Monique.
What's up?
I don't know how I know that name. I'm not sure. I don't want to talk about this.
What's the ancient Nordic pickaxe?
It's the only tool tough enough to crack Stalrim is what it is. Not many of those beauties left in the world. Forging them is a lost art. The one Cresius borrowed came from the Skull village up north. I traded them some goods for it.
Okay.
You tell Cresius he better give that pickaxe back to me, or else.
Okay, now what do you got to sell? I want to see what you got to sell. Maybe I can sell you something.
Glover Mallory's the name. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Okay, let's see what he's got. He should have some Stalrim arrows. Yeah, he does. Well, only 29. That's okay. We'll take them. Miscellaneous, chitin plate, all that other bad stuff. He's got plenty of bone mold armor, chitin heavy armor, ebony shield of major blocking, armor of conjuring, orcish armor of eminent illusion. Back, but not for long. I'm about to jump off here so that I can calm the dog and cat down. Catch you guys later. All right, V, you take care.
Good night, V.
And have you a good night. Well, I'm sure we'll try and talk to you later. But have a good night. Let's see, Netch leather. Okay. Let's see. Anything here? Yeah, glass gauntlets. You can have that and that. And yep, and yep. Okay.
You tell Cresius he better give that pickaxe back to me, or else.
Let's go see the potion lady.
Looking for any potions?
Milor
If you're looking
Lent.
for any exotic ingredient, I don't think so. Though it sounds like a name I've heard before.
Can you tell me anything about
I hear
him?
that name, and I see a temple here on Solstheim. What could that mean?
Where did you learn your alchemy
After we
skills?
left Morrowind, we found ourselves in Skyrim. We wandered around a bit and ended up in Morthal, where we took up temporary residence with Lani, the town's alchemist. I was fascinated by her work, and over a period of a few years, she taught me quite a bit.
Why did you
It
leave
wasn't
Morthal?
long before we became homesick. We were the only Dunmer in Morthal. When word reached us that a settlement of Dunmer was forming on Solstheim, we were thrilled. It's been difficult, but I'm not regretting it one bit. In fact, I'm glad we've been able to stay and help. Yes,
you're selling quite a few exotic
I grow or
ingredients.
harvest most of it myself. I only wish I had a better source for netch jelly. Those creatures are difficult to track down since it's so dangerous beyond the bulwark.
Could gather some for you.
Splendid. I'd be more than happy to give you something for the effort.
Okay. Now let's go talk to this guy so we can get him
Want
acquainted.
to buy anything?
Selfless
Or just laugh?
Aloe.
I'd be on the first ship off this island. Mining gear? No. However, I used to sell East Empire pendants until I ran out of them. Popular little item.
What's
It's
an East
amulet
Empire
that
pendant?
was made exclusively for the East Empire Company.
Oh.
They gave them to their workers as an incentive at one point. A kind of reward for extra effort. They're no longer being made, so they've become a collectible. I'd love to get my hands on a few of them.
I bet you would. Where
They
can you
could
find
be
them?
anywhere on the island. The mines might be a good place to start. If you find any while you're exploring Solstheim, bring them here, and I'll pay you.
Okay. What have you got
Just
for sale?
what you see here.
Okay. Yeah, he probably don't have a lot. Probably a lot of junk. Drought to resist shock, frostbite venom 4. He can have that. He can have that. Virulent fear poison, plentiful stamina, and circle of protection. We'll sell all these excess ingredients. I don't need to carry them around. Diamond, flawless garnet, petty soul gem, ruby dragon claw, diamond dragon claw. And that, we can get rid of that. And that. And that should be about it. Okay.
The East Empire pendants are scattered all over, so leave no stone.
Trama root. We will get some. Alright, now let's do a quick save, and then we'll pull up our quests and see what we got active. Okay, I'm not worried about reaching the Temple of Mirok right now. Let's go to miscellaneous. Retrieve netch jelly, bone mode formula. Retrieve the ancient Nordic pickaxe. That's where we're going. And we got to go in here. So let's head inside Raven Rock Mine.
Damn it, woman. I said to leave me be.
Precious, last time you
Damn
explored
it,
the
woman,
mine,
I
you
said
almost
leave
fell
me
to your
be.
death. I'm not spending the rest of my days as a widow.
And I'm telling you that I'll do whatever it takes to find my great-grandfather's remains. He's down here. I can feel it.
That was almost 2 centuries ago. There may be nothing left to find.
Just let me go, woman.
No.
Precious, you're an obstinate old fool, and you're going to get yourself killed.
Hey, what do you say,
Who in the
Precious?
blazes are you? Can't you see I'm busy?
No, you're not busy.
Why should I tell you? I don't even know who you are. Maybe. Been difficult trusting people lately. They think I'm crazy.
Because you are crazy.
But mark my words.
Dark Brother, when kill 3 men, one of
Raven
them.
Rock back on the map.
Go, Doc. Stand there. Oh, man. Oh yeah, I was more than happy to kill Commander Morrow there when we went to go kill the Emperor.
A secret the East Empire Company swept under the rug 2 centuries ago. It killed my great-grandfather and left Raven Rock with a worthless and tainted mine.
Who was your great-grandfather?
Ratian Kyrelius. He spent his entire life exploring ancient ruins across Tamriel. And he died in these very mines almost 200 years ago.
How did he die?
The East Empire Company called it a terrible accident, claiming that he was lost in a rockfall. But I know better.
You tried to nap, stupid dogs. Well, that's okay. You hang out in here with us, so.
My wife and I were cleaning out our home, and we came across some of my great-grandfather's things locked in an old chest. I found an unsent letter he'd written to the East Empire Company, and a key. It described...
Any more word about when you're going to get a day off, Soul? I mean, anything on the horizon that you might see in the future?
The East Empire Company must have felt it was of great value, as they locked that section.
I mean, I'm sure you don't mind getting the hours and all, but still, jeez.
It is. Well, I assume it is. I haven't been able to find the...
Maybe find out tomorrow. Well, hopefully they give you something. It does sound suspicious.
Finally, someone who believes me.
Well, if I'm friendly to him and act like I believe him, he'll be more agreeable. Even though I think he's off his cracker.
Look, my wife nags that I'm too old to go traipsing around these mines chasing my story. Time's my enemy. It's caught up with me before I could find the...
I'd switch with somebody too if you could, Soul, because that's another long stretch, like another 5-6 days before you got to wait for a day off. That's ridiculous.
I do. I want to know what happened to Gracian. And what the East Empire...
I mean, even if you're able... Well, chances are you won't be able to make it for Monday, because that's Memorial Day. A lot of people are like, oh, if I have off, they're going to be drinking and cooking out and, you know, all that other stuff. So, yeah.
Gracian kept a journal of notes about his discoveries. If you can find... Here's everything I have. The letter, the key. Please, do this for me.
Why you're leading Precious on, I'll never understand.
Oh, shut up.
Be careful down there.
Out of the way, Carjo. Carjo, get out of my way. Whatever, screw them all. They know I don't drink or anything, and they take advantage. Well, Carjo, get out of my way. God. So frustrating. I'll just call out, I've already told them that you're sick of it. Well, you could use that as an excuse that you're sick of that. And it's caused you a grave illness. No, I mean, don't do anything that's going to...
you're sick of work.
Yeah, you're sick of working every day without a day off, you know? Which I could understand, believe me. I mean, I don't blame you. I would be, too. But I do appreciate everybody coming out tonight, irregardless. Please throw up your like and hit the subscribe button. I cannot tell you what I will be streaming tomorrow night because, frankly, I don't know whether I'll be here. So, yeah, I wished I could do that, but I'm sorry, I can't. We're just going to have to play it by ear. I'm going to have to cross my fingers, say a prayer, and hope for the best. So, I'll just say that I appreciate everybody being here tonight. What's in here? But this is a special Skyrim stream as well as being a fundraiser stream. So if anybody would like to donate to help us try to get the rest of this internet bill paid, like I said, we've got part of it. I'm not all the way there. So if anybody would like to donate to help us out, like I said, I don't care if it's $5, whatever. It all goes into one big pot, and hopefully at the end we'll have enough to make it happen. But please use my PayPal link if you wish to help us out. It would really mean a lot to us. Well, I do appreciate that donation alert we just got. Yes, we appreciate that very, very much. That'll really help us out quite a bit. And that's all I'm going to say. I don't ever disclose who donates in my live chat or anything. That's a private thing. If the person wants to come up and say, hey, yeah, that was me, that's fine. But I don't do it. Some people prefer to just keep those type of things private, and I respect that. But yes, yes, that will rectify a lot of problems for us. Hey, what's oh, Jen says huzzah, or huzzah, whatever. Dookie did it. I'm not going to say who did it. Yay or nay. I have a very good poker face. I always have. That's one thing I've always took very much of a pride in.
All I can say is thank you.
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you. Hopefully. And Zero just threw a flip-flop at Soul. Zero, you're ruthless. Flip-flops going everywhere. Poor Soul. Soul, be sure to hit him back with one. If we could do like multiple numbers, like Soul threw 50 flip-flops at Zero, then that would be okay. And what is that? Soul intent launches 5 at 0. Only 5? And somebody is skating all over your hardwood floor. Oh, so my daughter has a new thing here. I asked her to crush a couple of gallon milk jugs. So she stomped on them and they stuck to her feet. She has invented milk jug skates. Hey, as long as it makes her happy, and the aforementioned skates were free. So, hey, as long as it doesn't mess anything up, it doesn't like scratch up your floor or anything, it's not hurting anything. So what the heck? Well, I mean, we've heard other crazy things, so
Well, I helped you out, Soul. There's 36.
36 more at 0. Poor Zero, he's like sitting over there and he's probably starting to glow. I think he might need a direct line of Rataway very soon.
Jen, my two, one of their chores was they had to take the trash out.
Yeah, well, I mean, they did that. They kept the rooms clean and they took turns each night washing the dishes. That was it.
But with our trash, if the lid is up, they will not get it. They will leave it. Yeah, the trash truck, I mean, if it can be up just a little bit. It's one of them big 55-gallon plastic things you get from the city. They bring out when you got your service signed up. And if it's up too far, the trash truck will just pass it by. They will not pick it up. So, Samantha used to, when it would start getting up real high, Diana would take trash bags and put over her shoes, and then Samantha would pick Diana up, set her in the trash can, and then Diana would stomp it down.
And like I said, either me or Samantha would have to pick her up and put her in there, because Diana was, of course, she was a lot smaller than Diana. A stiff wind come up and blow her away. Just be honest. But yeah. And it was fun. It was so funny. Every time she did it, I was wishing I had like a little video thing on there. I could have put a video up there and said, okay, now you're going to do this next. I'm not doing that. Oh, really? Well, I'll just have to post this video somewhere on Facebook or something. At least you didn't put the trash bags over her head.
No.
Well, yeah.
And so, I want to let you know, I have not heard anything about that job yet. I called them.
You called them
on Wednesday.
You called them on Wednesday.
They're supposed to call me by Tuesday.
Called them Wednesday morning, and they said they hadn't made their decision yet.
They're supposed to have their offers in by tomorrow, so I'm hoping and praying that I will hear something tomorrow.
Yeah. Now keep fingers
If
crossed.
I don't hear something by noontime, I'm calling again.
Yeah. Yeah. If you don't hear something by, noon, maybe 1 o'clock, wait till after lunch. And if you don't hear anything, pick up the phone. There's nothing wrong with being a little, not aggressive, but just letting them know, hey, I want this job. I'm interested. Please hire me.
Because I know you had asked me the other day, if I'd heard anything, so I wanted to let you know what was going on. But, so if anybody put a trash bag on anybody's head, it would be Diana putting it on Samantha's head.
Yeah, Diana
would sit there.
Evan Taylor. There's a Daedric helmet in that cave. Well, we'll see if we can find it.
Hello, Evan.
What are you doing? How you doing tonight?
Well, so I've got applications in at Family Dollar. I've got them in at
Food Lion, CVS.
Food Line. No, CVS. I got turned down for that one because I didn't pass the assessment.
Oh, and then you Pella.
Yeah, Pella Corp. And then one other one. And then there was a
How dare you blast me with that stinking breath back there? You idiot. Dollar Tree sucked, but I feel my Family Dollar would be kind of cool.
Well, now, it's assistant manager position. So...
And I said, okay, it's not like you don't have managerial experience. You were a support manager at Walmart for several years. So you got a lot of experience, and it doesn't hurt to apply. You never know. If they don't hire you, fine. It's all online, so you just punch a few things on the computer, put your application in. So, I mean, there's no harm. If obviously you don't get the job, but it's not like you're having to drive and burn up gas to do it. You're sitting here in your pajamas putting in applications. So, yeah.
Someone said you had good aim at walls.
Oh,
Evan said
shut up,
you had good aim. He's very good with the bow, yes.
But, yeah, like I said, everybody, appreciate y'all coming out for this special Sunday night Skyrim live stream. Please hit the thumbs up for me. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. I should take seafood manager spot, but seafood is merged with deli, and you loathe deli. I guess the only thing that I would be curious about that, with you mentioning it to me, is it a significant amount more money?
Yeah, is it a?
I mean that's what it always comes down to. Is it worth it for you money wise to accept that?
Because that's 2 departments, and that is a lot of compliance.
Yep. That's a lot.
Especially
when I went over there, I couldn't believe I was telling them how to do their jobs. Well, I mean, things happen.
Evan said he is downloading it right now. It's a good game.
Oh, he's downloading this? Mm-hmm. Oh, it's a fantastic game. I've been playing this since the game dropped. I didn't want to do that, but they are despicable the way they... Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, so you've worked in seafood for how long?
Very funny, Knockout. Ha ha. Knockout's got jokes.
Well, no, she said on, what was it, on Rage earlier today, you were, light poles jumped out to it and you just cut the tree.
Oh, I didn't care. I was running them over. I was driving that big Phoenix truck thing, and it was just running them over, mowing them down. Yeah, so it wasn't no big deal. It wasn't like it wrecked me or anything.
But,
so.
I mean, no, if it's a significant amount, it may be something you need to, look into.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, Soul, I think that you had put something somewhere or mentioned sometime roughly about what you make an hour. And if that's something that a job they're willing to offer you, you might want to consider it, because like you were saying, you know, you're looking at trying to get some money saved up to where you're going to be able to move out, and that would make it possible. It's just things that you have to think about everything involved with it. If it's too much of a headache for you to do it, too much aggravation, then maybe not. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Soul. That is one hell of a raise. This one sitting here next to me, if they'd offer her another $10, $11 an hour to do a job, even if she really didn't want the job, she would have done it. She'd have put a grin on her face and cashed in big checks every 2 weeks.
I might have come home bitching, but
the only time she wouldn't have come home bitching is when it was payday. She'd have been happy then.
Well, I mean, that's what a good manager does. You go in, do it the right way, and you can make them better. But you also got to, and I'm sure you know this, I mean, you get frustrated real easy. You got to know how to talk to people, show them respect, and you got some managers that just don't know how to do that, or they don't care to do it. You know, it's like, oh, I make a lot more money than you, so I'm an asshole, but that's okay because I'm your boss. No, it's not good, and you know that. I mean, you've had enough a-hole managers. I'm sure you wouldn't be one, at least not intentionally. Well, if you were over there and they didn't listen, they didn't do their job, then you write them up. Yeah, you got to follow what the company says, and you just got to do your job. I'm on your side. I mean, and document everything. Yeah, document. You got to have your ducks in a row. So if they come back on you later and say, well, I didn't do this, or this isn't fair, well, yeah, it is. I've got everything I need right here. You know, believe me, when I worked at Walmart, I was a manager too back there for a while, so I know how it is. It's not fun. There you go, Jim. Not fun. Okay. There is a chest in here, if I remember right. Okay, here it is, over here. Yeah. Oh, it's a master lock. 8 master locks. Okay, we will put on the necklace of lock picking, and we will take a potion. I think I got a lock picking potion on me. Elixir of lock picking, 50% easier for 30 seconds. Let's give it a shot here and see what we can do. And possibly Zero, but they are all such drama queens. Well, you got to let them know. You know, just put on the idea, the face that you're above that, and you are above that. You're better than that. You know what needs to be done. You go in and you do it. Oh. I mean, you also show them that you're a manager, that you're not just going to tell them what to do. You're going to be in there working alongside them. You're not going to be standing there with a clipboard, pointing your finger, and you know this and that, and then just walking around with your nose up in the air. You got to show them that you're willing to get in there and get your hands dirty too, which I know you are. We had one down there like that. But if it's $25 an hour, then you'd be a fool not to give it strong consideration if they offer it to you. But that's a big if. All you can do is put in for it and hope for the best. You know. You got to look at it this way. That's $1,000 a week off of 40 hours, and believe me, that's nothing to sneeze at. It'd make that car payment you got a whole lot easier to swallow every month. Because I'm going to tell you, at one time, there we go. When I was working at Walmart, I was doing toys and fabrics and crafts. Keeps accusing me of BS, and I just ignore him. I literally don't talk to him. He's got something wrong with him. Well, that's all you can do. Just do your job, you clock out, you go home. Simple as that. But now, when I was working, when I done toys and fabrics and crafts, I was only making 10-something an hour. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, if they'd have said, well, you know, you're over toys, we want to give you, you know, fabrics and crafts, and we're going to give you another $10, I'd have been happy. I mean, hell, I'd done the job.
And it would have been a lot more work, and it wouldn't have been fun. But you just got to look at the reward at the end. You know, a lot of people don't look at it in that respect.
Yep. Best thing to do, show up, work, go home.
Yep, show up, do what you got to do, keep your nose clean, stay out of the drama, and go home. Let them know you're reliable. Let them know you're willing to do whatever you're asked to do, even though you may hate doing it. Just like when they had you working over in seafood. I know you didn't like it, but you do what needs to be done to get to the end of the day. Ooh, woo, 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 woo. No. There we go. Got that taken care of. These soul gems. Give my arrow back. And we'll go there. Okay. Let's keep moving. Let's do a quick save. Open the big iron door. Oh, there's a big goon up there hanging out. Let's aim high so we can count for the weapon. Arrow drop. Do I have Dawnbreaker? I've got Dawnbreaker on a weapon plaque. I have had games where I've done more of a sword type of build, and I've used Dawnbreaker a lot. I like it. It's a good weapon. I've always enjoyed having Dawnbreaker. But on this one, I'm a bow, kind of a lot of sneaking around and this and that. This is my all-time favorite build in the game. Anything with a bow, anything that's long range. I've always loved. Oh, shut up. Don't get up in my face with your bad, stinky, dead breath. Monique's fortune. Mean. Who knows? Who knows with them things, Jen? You know. Shit. You know? You think it's biblical? Well, I don't know. It may have something to do with it. Heck, I don't know. Activate the handle, which will open the gate across the way. Alright, come on, Carjo, let's go. Let's go, Carjo, let's go. Doo-doo-doo. Mountain Mama's fortune. Those who can do, those who can't write. Those who can't write work for the Bell Labs record. Yeah, I mean, you can't. Yeah. Every once in a while, you'll get a fortune on there, and you look at it, and you're like, "Hey, yeah, that's very true. They're good fortunes." But a lot of times, not. I mean, they're just. You really got to scratch your head at some of them. Like who? Like what kind of drugs were they doing when they figured this out? There we go. Get that off of there because that'll zap me from overhead. Oh yeah, ice spike. Let's get this book read here real quick. Now we got that learned. Cool. Alright, let's go back up over this way. You common soul gem. And where's the lever? There's got to be a lever here somewhere to pull it to open this. Oh yeah, there it is. Back here. The chain. Zero's fortune. A flip-flop is heading your way. Damn. Ebony Mace of Devouring. Absorb 15 points of health. Well, that's a nice weapon. Nothing wrong with it. Slightly underpowered, but that's okay. You know, not too worried about it myself. That was a good one, Soul. Zero's fortune. A flip-flop is heading your way. Watch Zero get some goober stupid fortune like most of them are. Zero's fortune. To facilitate or not to facilitate? That is the question. Or is it? Yeah, like I said, stupid fortune.
They've got barges loose on Arkansas River in Oklahoma.
Oh, I believe it. They've had some serious flooding there. And a half, and with a fraud, try to be a fraud and a half. Otto von Bismarck. Oh, okay. No, very nice, Otto. And a stall rim dagger. Oh, nice. Oh, we're definitely getting some good loot out of this place. To mock the same quote everyone mocks it and not mock it and make my own statement. That is a question. Nathan's fortune. You don't have to be nice to people on the way up if you're not planning on coming back down. I've heard that. I've heard that many times. But usually a lot of people that aren't nice on the way up, they wind up coming back down, and they usually crash and burn.
Karma will eventually get you in the ass.
Oh yeah. It's like I've always said, you know, some people, it's like some people win like a big mega bucks, like $200 million in the lottery, and they turn into instant assholes or something. I could never do that. I would be the same person I am now. I've been this way for so long, I couldn't see being anything any different. I would just have I'd say a nicer vehicle, and I would hopefully have a nicer place to live and better food to eat. Aside from that, that's all I want. You know, I don't require much, just somewhere to be comfortable and, you know, have good meals every day.
Yes, Nathan, you are.
Yes, Nathan, you are nice to the extreme. You will. It's like I said, you support so many channels. I mean, I can go through my Twitter just at any random time during the day, and sometimes I've looked and I've been like, wait a second, Nathan shared this stream out like an hour ago. Now he's sharing another one, and then another one. It's like he supports so many people, and yeah, I mean, it's great. Very, very nice stuff.
Well, I get a good one every once in a while with these. Some of these, it's like, don't make sense at all.
Alright, everybody, before I gotta do this thing with the blood skull blade, I gotta go use the bathroom and grab me something to drink. So give me a minute and I'll be right back.
Where's Del Vero? We need the, well, where's Duke?
We need a station break.
Yeah.
Hey. All right, thanks for waiting, everybody. I appreciate it. Well, no, somebody looks like we have fewer people than when I left, so somebody did not want to wait. Oh well, that's okay. Okay, we got to use. Let's see, the blood skull. A lot of people talk. Oh man, you need to use the blood skull blade. It only does 23 damage. It's just, I mean, it's a cool looking weapon. And all, it's a cool looking sword. I do like it, but it ain't hitting on too much. It really isn't. Okay, now you stay over here, Carjo. Don't get in my way when I'm doing this.
Head on then. I will keep an eye out.
And you got to do this just right. That sword isn't meant for combat. I know it's not really, but I've had people say that. Oh, you need to carry. Why aren't you using the blood skull blade? I've had people ask me that, and I'm just like, no. There you go. There we go. Yeah, it can be a bit of a pain in the butt knockout. It really can.
Reality is that which, when you stop believing in it, doesn't go away. So, broad-mindedness, the result of
there we go. The result of flattening high-mindedness. Ow. Okay, if you say so. Alright, let's do a quick save since, oops, hold on, we gotta get Carjo. One time I remember I was doing this, and because if you let him keep following you, he'll get in your way when you're trying to do that puzzle, and I forgot all about it, and I left him in here, and I was like way on another side of the island. I'm like, where's Carjo? There's definitely someone with a flat mind here. Well,
Khajiit walks in your footsteps.
Soul is the type of person, if they are high-minded, he will bring them down a few levels.
Well, yes, I know that.
That's all you've got? Do your work.
You just gotta time it. Time it right. When they start to swing back, that's when you go. And then you hit the lever to stop the blades.
Knockout said it looks like you finally learned to save your day.
See, I knew Knockout was going to come up with some comment. Yeah,
Get it, Knockout.
Yeah, I hear you. Trying to be funny.
Something smells foul.
Yeah, something smells foul. What have you been eating, Carjo? I think you ate some rank tuna fish or something. Ugh. $2 gold. That wasn't even worth clicking the button to open that chest. 2 miserable gold. This is Zacrosis or Zacresis or whatever. Sounds like some horrid disease. There we go. Yeah, about 6 arrows to take him out. Come on, Zacrosis or whatever. Yep. And the Zacrosis mask. Shock resistance by 50, shock spell damage by 25. Yeah, we'll take it. Let's go up here and get this. Now, this is a good shout up here if I remember right. Yes, dragon aspect. Very, very underrated shout. I do like it. Dragon aspect. Where are you at? There you are. Now, disarm, dismay, aura whisper, animal allegiance. They are some of the most worthless shouts. I don't even waste shouts points on them. What? I've never heard of it. Don't know what you're talking about. I mean, that's all the shouts that are in the game. Mark for death, kind's peace, frost breath, fire breath. Okay, yeah, let me unlock that. Elemental fury, drain vitality, dismay, disarm, clear sky, aura whisper, and animal allegiance. That's all there is. Become ethereal.
That's whatever.
Become Ethel. Who's Ethel?
That's one. That's what she's talking about.
Yeah, become ethereal. Yeah. Well, no, I mean, yeah, I could have. Yeah, true. I could have used that. I always like using whirlwind sprint when I go through them blade
sorry,
things.
I mispronounced it earlier.
Don't look, Ethel. Summon Durnavir. There we go. Okay. Well, let's get out of here. Don't look, Ethel. There was an arrow floating in midair. No, not that it should surprise me or anything. Wait a second. We gotta go over here to the other side. That's right, so we can get up out of here. And up the first black book. Let's get this stuff first. Get the urns and get the chest over here. RPG life. You either save every 5 minutes or don't save for 3 hours and die. Yep, that's pretty much it, Jen. You're right. I can't argue with you. And sometimes I'm real good about it. I will remember it. Other times I'm just like, psh, it doesn't even enter my mind. And I usually pay for it later. Orcish shield of dwindling fire. Worth a lot. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take it. I can sell it to Dunderhead over in Solstein.
Knock out and said, hey Ed, I got a white one.
What does that mean?
Ooh.
Is that something? Maybe it's something to do with a song. The Winds of Change, Black Book. Now we got to go see Maximmunity with his with this is Black Books. The Winds of Change with Hermaeus Moron.
Your free will is an illusion. Why else would you be?
Mora. Yeah, we're not going to mess with Hermie Mora right now. We're going to reread this and get back out of this realm of the other world.
This is Apocrypha.
Yeah,
where
it's Apocrypha.
All
Goodbye.
Is hoarded.
Goodbye, Hermie Mora. I will have an episode later on down the road, I'm sure, to where I do all the black books. Because they're their whole bit of fun all by themselves. Not. Alright, let's get up out of here. Get me something to drink here. Hey, Nancy! How are you?
Hey, Nancy.
Looked like you were having fun yesterday, Nancy. You got a free, nice Mexican dinner out of it, and drinks and entertainment, and you can't argue with that. Beat? How are you? We're beat, but it's not a good kind of beat. We're just kind of just blah beat, just ooh. Yeah, we got a lot of that going on. Yep, free drinks, free food. That was all after the conference, and today you had to go take classes. Fortunately, the classes are easy. Yeah, after the free drinks and entertainment, you probably didn't want anything too difficult to have to worry about. I can understand you. The Reaver Lord. Come on, Rusty, you gotta get over a little bit. You're laying up on me, you bum. Nordic carved armor. A great looking armor. And I'm going to take it. The rest of the junky weapons, they can keep that mess. I have no use for them. Because I might switch Carjo over to the Nordic armor. Alright, let's go back here. Rusty, you're starting to get on my nerves now. Stop. He keeps like rolling into me, and I'm like, I cannot stream like that. I told him to get his butt over. Doo-doo. Okay, large sack, clothes. Enhanced Dwarven Crossbow Schematic. Which I've had that quest forever, but I couldn't do it until I came to Soulspine to complete it. So, yeah. And there should be a book in here called Death Brand. There it is. And this will start the quest to get the Death Brand, secret Death Brand armor from Haknir Death Brand. But like I was saying before, hopefully everybody's had a good day. It sounds like... well, today maybe not so much, but it sounds like yesterday Nancy had a really good day. But everybody throw up your like. We appreciate you coming in, hanging out with us tonight, and be sure to subscribe to the channel if you've not done so. And like we were saying before, if anybody would like to contribute, donate to the channel, help us out with any major dilemmas, which we're always having, please hit that PayPal link. And as it states in there in my Nightbot message, y'all know what the deal is there. So if anybody would like to donate, contribute, and help us out, no amount is too small. Don't be like, well, I only got $5. Hey, $5 works. It all adds up. So please do that. If you don't mind, would be appreciated. Ooh, a Nordic bow. The Nordic bows aren't big on damage, but I like the way they look. They have a cool look to them. Subscribe to Jen's showroom. Paid promotion by
Maximus Gaming Incorporated.
Yeah, I could never do that on my own. It's a good thing the company reimburses us. I bought some pizza and juice yesterday for lunch, and it was over $20. Oh, I bet. Well, at least hopefully it was decent pizza. Yeah, if they'd have told me to, if I'd had to go something like that and foot the bill for myself, I'd be like, hey, can I bring a couple bologna sandwiches with me? It's all I could. And half the time I couldn't afford that. It had to be peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. That is if I got the bread.
Yes, the old.
All right, let's return to Crucius Carulus.
I just want a salad.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Yeah, let's do a quick save, and then let's go back to see Crucius Carulius Dudamus. Today it was creamed chip beef. Nothing wrong with creamed chip beef. You know, we haven't had any of that in a long time.
I've never had creamed chip beef.
All you got to do is, like the little packets of meat we get sometimes for our salads, you get the beef ones. And then you have like the white gravy with it, and you dump the meat in there, and you pour it over toast. Oh, it's good. Very good. Last time I had za was when you went to Domino's. Well, we haven't had any za in a while, so yeah. I'd be happy. I'd be happy with a Tony's frozen pepperoni pizza right now.
I had tuna fish.
I fixed a pot of spaghetti last night for dinner. No meat, just sauce and pasta. But I mean, that was fine. It was good sauce. But it bothered her stomach a lot, so I had that left over today, and we had some cans of tuna fish, so I fixed her some tuna fish, tuna salad. And she ate that today.
I'm gonna bleed you.
But yeah.
You know, there's some sauces that you can eat with just the spaghetti noodles.
Yeah.
And that was one of the sauces.
Yeah, that was one of them. It had a good flavor to it.
That's the best you can do. You'll make a fine rub.
We're working on it, Petey. Maybe I'll buy za when you leave work tomorrow. We'll be thinking about us when you do.
Yep.
You can overnight us a za.
He gets out early tomorrow.
Oh, early tomorrow. Nice. Oh, a good deal. He'll probably come home and if he gets a za, he'll probably come home and eat that, and he'll be so full he'll probably pass out.
Yeah.
Excuse me, everybody.
Be able to watch you play tomorrow.
Yeah, if I'm able to stream tomorrow, if everything works out for us, he won't be able to watch if I do Plague Tale, because he'll be asleep, and I'll be like, well, sorry, I can't help it that you fell asleep, and we're not able to view the live stream. Yes. Yeah, I haven't had a real meal in a while.
Shoot, that's like when on Diana's graduation, when we went to Olive Garden, I could have sit there and just had a meal with them damn breadsticks and the salad.
Well, yeah, their salad is good, and their breadsticks are very good too. Nothing wrong with them.
Oh yeah, Olive Garden last week said so.
Alright, now let's turn to see if we can return back to Krusty Corellius. There we go.
Well, you need to be eating more than just bread and nuts.
Chip beef. It's been years. Do they still sell that? All you got to do, you know, like sometimes you'll go over like in the grocery, like over to like where they have like the bologna, like packs of bologna and hot dogs and that. And sometimes you'll see those packets like little white packages. Usually they're like 60-some cents or something. Some will be turkey or ham, and the ones that are beef. You can grab you about 4 or 5 of those, and you just take that stuff out of the packet and chop it up, and then you put it in with the gravy, and that's all. There you go. You put it.
They call shit on the shingle.
Yes.
Okay.
Or cream chip beef. It's basically the same idea. Same idea behind it. Yeah.
Or you can. I think Armor. Sells a bottle of beef that you can put in it.
Yeah, but I don't know how much cost wise how that would work out.
Well, I mean, probably a whole lot cheaper just go back and get them little packets of meat.
Yeah, because you can grab you about 5. You can grab about 5 or 6 of those. You got $3 and something right there, and then you chop all that up and put it in with your gravy and put it over your toast. Shit on a shingle. Isn't that what they called Duke in high school? Soul. Lord have mercy.
They did. They called it
SOS. They called it SOS, shit on a shingle, cream chip beef. It's all basically the same idea, same basic meal.
You lost? You're back.
You're back.
Please, tell me what you found.
You were right all along.
Let me
Gift
see
journal.
Huh, I knew it. Gresham's death wasn't because of a rock fall. It was just a story to keep people away from the tombs. Now that I have his journal in hand, I can get some closure from the East Empire Company. Make them pay for lying to everyone.
Good luck with that.
Thank you.
We have an Irish lady who shops here. She's lucky I watch European TV and film from time to time.
Here, it's not much, but it's the best an old retired miner can do.
Boy, you old tight ass.
The damn fool doesn't even deserve to have it. The pickaxe was made for mining, not selling. I'll bet he stole it from the Skald in the first place.
It doesn't belong to you.
Otherwise, I wouldn't know what the hell's
very well.
for.
Here, tell him I hope he drops the thing on his foot.
You know someone called Mirak.
The name, but I don't know how I know it. It sounds so familiar.
Tell me anything you can.
It's so strange. I feel like it's from a dream. Something about the Earthstone at a shrine. That's it. That's all I can think of.
Hey, Jagsy!
Hey, Brother Jags. How you feeling today, man? I haven't seen much of you. You've been very, kind of off the grid and quiet. Hopefully you're doing okay. Any other Imperials in Raven Rock?
Left decades ago.
Were you
Every
off
single
today,
damn
Jags?
one of them.
Well, yeah, he's usually off on Wednesdays and Thursdays.
I don't know if you worked to make up for that day.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, that is possible.
Well, you know it as well as I do. Raven Rock Mine wasn't empty at all. It's still rich in ebony ore. I come from free Well, we showed them, didn't we? Mark my words. Raven Rock isn't finished yet.
Yeah, hopefully you're doing okay. You haven't had any issues or anything last night or today, Jags. You know, when I came in to check out your stream for just a little bit last night, I was so tired last night. I had to get some sleep. I had a bad headache after everything last night. But I thought the stream looked good on Twitch. You know, I mean, it was real clear. I didn't really see any fuzziness to it or anything. I thought the stream looked nice. I don't know what kind of a turnout you had.
Find my pickaxe yet? So, you finally tracked down old Cresius, eh? Quite a character, isn't he? Tell you what, since you went through all the trouble of finding it for me and all, you keep it.
You keep it.
I just wanted to remind that codger you can't just go around taking things from other people. Now that you've delivered the message, I'm satisfied.
You're satisfied.
Besides,
well, good. I'm satisfied
that
too.
pickaxe hasn't done me any good in years. Maybe you can put it to good use.
Yeah, I might. Okay. What do you got for sale?
Take a look.
Okay. Let's see what I can sell you. I know I picked up a bunch of junk. Hey, there we go. Blood Skull Blade. That's junk. Ebony Mace of Devouring. War Ass Glass Bow. Boom, boom.
Probably so.
Boom.
You needed your rest.
I'm alright. I slept very late today. That EEG must have exhausted your brain. Yeah, don't worry about that. You got to catch up on your rest when you can.
Because he was leaving for a doctor's appointment this morning, wasn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, if I remember right. Yeah, don't you worry about that at all, man.
Yeah, get your rest.
You do what you got to do. But like I said, I thought the stream looked pretty good last night.
Weapons and armor to me. I'll fix it up right.
Hopefully you had I think Don when I stopped in. So yeah, I mean I don't know.
I'm glad to see he was mistaken.
If it wasn't for the bulwark.
Yeah, catch that rest. It don't matter if you sleep half the daggone day. Somebody don't like it, tell them to go. Yep, that's what I say. Okay, I'm not worried about returning to Serene Gerard right now. Okay, Temple of Mirak. No, we're not worried about that. Search for the treasure of Haknir Deathbrand. We'll do that later. Retrieve your nest jelly from a lower length. And, okay. Let's just go up here and explore up this coastline here and see what we can discover. Let's go up here and see this crazy old thing up here. This, shrine and people chanting, here is shine. Oh, shut up. Twitch was fine. It was comfortable because it was all new and was okay. Low viewership. Well, I think you kind of expected that a little bit, Jax. Hey, Anna's back. Hey, Anna.
By night we recline.
Yeah. It'd be like if I was if we ever got better internet and I was able to start doing some stuff over there, I probably would. But yeah, it would be. It's just kind of rough going there in the beginning.
Welcome back,
Your eyes once were blinded.
Now through him do we
Get some cut when that happens. I was more comfortable in Twitch, but people were having issues getting kicked off or black screen. Yep, it's the Android bug. And they've had it for a long time. You got some people say, "Oh, there ain't no bug." Yes, there is. I've had multiple people tell me about it, and I've experienced it myself. Sometimes you will hear audio, no video, or vice versa. Or sometimes you can't even get on it at all, and it's very frustrating. You would think that they would fix that, but they never have. I don't think they're really worried about it. Just to be honest, you know.
Here in his shrine. And they have forgotten. Here do we toil.
Here do we toil. We do this, we do that. Oh,
we
shut
might
up.
Remember.
God.
By night we recline.
What by day was stolen.
No, that's all right. We're gonna head down the other way. Let's go down to past the bulwark and see what's going on. Yeah.
It's on PS4.
I don't know nothing about it. I'd have to check it out.
It's a post-apocalyptic MMO action game.
Okay. Well, I'll check it out. And Jags, have you taken a chance or had a chance to look at that game, Dauntless? I downloaded it last night. Went on and looked at it today. I mean, it is a little, I guess you could say, a little cartoony looking. But overall, I mean, the combat felt okay. Graphics-wise, I mean, I didn't notice any lag or frame rate issues or anything. So, yeah, I mean, it may turn out to be something that's okay. If you can get some people together and play on it. And you got to look at it this way. It's free, so you can't argue with that. I downloaded it, haven't played it yet. Bus said it looked pretty. Yeah, Bus is right. It does look pretty decent. I'll probably take a little bit more of a look at it tomorrow. Yeah, you can have subs join, sure. Sure you could, Jag. And like I said, people would be like, "Oh, well, I don't have the game, I couldn't afford it." Well, it's free, so I mean, Hey, what's up there? I'm Captain Veloth.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I'd make it off this farm alive. I wish I could have said the
no
same
problem.
for my man here.
Well, he died. What were those things?
Some of the Veteran Guard have taken to calling them ash spawn. Me, I don't care what they're called.
What?
All I know is they're a danger to Raven Rock and they need to be stopped.
Garbage truck hits Greensboro house, destroys 1968 Mustang in garage.
Oh man, destroyed a 68 Mustang in the garage. Oh shit.
I was going to search for clues that might lead me to...
Why I told on, no, I'm not wasting money. It's not free. No, I played the beta of Monster Hunter World. Now, granted, it's not a bad game, but I was just like, I just couldn't see it. Nah. But whereas it's free, yeah, you can,
Good.
Yeah.
I can use all the help I can get. Besides, I don't feel comfortable leaving Raven Rock behind, and I'd hate to lose any more Veteran Guard.
The driver parked the truck.
We were searching the farm when the ash spawn ambushed us. Have a look around and see if you can turn up anything useful.
That caused the truck to roll downhill, crashing into several parked vehicles before hitting the house and garage.
Yeah, Jan, you ought to check it out. Like I said, it's a nice looking game. It's colorful, it's bright, and the combat didn't seem too bad. Like I said, I'll probably check out some more of it tomorrow.
This is strange. The note says it's from General Falks Carius, but that's impossible.
Impossible why?
Well, Carius was the Imperial garrison commander at Fort Frostmourne, but he died over 200 years ago when the Red Mountain leveled the place. There's no way he could still be alive. If General Carius is still alive, there must be something keeping him that way. I need you to head out to Fort Frostmourne and check it out. I'm going to head back to Raven Rock and prepare the men for further assaults.
Do you know someone called Mira?
I might know someone. No, maybe not. I can't remember.
Just tell me if you know him, man.
I can't. I just can't be sure. I think maybe he had something to do with a temple. A temple here on the island. Does that help?
Well, no, not really. Whatever.
Be careful. General Carius sounds out of his mind.
Forgetful old man. Okay. Alright, let's see what we need to do now. We'll turn this off. March of the Dead. Yeah, you got to go out to Fort Frostmourne to kill General Falk Carius. I'm not going to do that right now. We're just going to go over here and do a little more exploring and see what we can find. Where is Carjo?
Yeah. Jax needs another medicine ball. Well, go get you one, Jax.
Yeah, it's only like 7:42 where you're at, or 6:42. It's early enough, Jags. You need to run up the road and get you a medicine ball.
And Knockout, they are talking about Dauntless.
Yes, it's a free-to-play game on PlayStation, and you need to go check it out and download it. Like I said, it don't cost nothing. If you don't like it, then you just uninstall it. And it wasn't a real big game. I think it was somewheres around maybe 15 gigabytes. It wasn't huge or anything. I look at it this way: it's free to play, so it's worth checking out. Jag says he is not leaving that house. Well, then send somebody else. Call a friend, phone a friend, and say, "Hey, bring me a medicine ball. I need it right away." Either that, or he really doesn't need one, but he got to where he really loved playing them.
MMORPG?
No, I wouldn't really call it an RPG. It's basically just an MMO, I guess you could say. Yeah, Carjo probably hitting the skooma, and he's probably laid up somewhere in a ditch. You're downloading it now? Like I said, you know, it doesn't cost you anything to try it out, Knockout. You never know. You might like it.
Jackson, he finally completed that event. It's so hard without big guns.
Oh, what do they call it? The one on Fallout 76? Yeah. Woo! Got him. Oh, he back there with his bow, trying to be shifty. And I got that sheep squat staff. The electric flowing on it is so cool looking. Cool. Cheapo elven mace of lightning. Blech. Ain't even worth carrying around. It's so weak. And we got this fool back here with his 2 corundum ingots and 5 gold. 53 minutes to download it. Like I said, it's not a real big game. Boss said you have a lot of caps you could find in people's camps, explosive weapons, and 2 shots. For sale, we are just broke wanderers. I think I've got somewheres around I think on my character, I think I got somewhere around 10, 11,000 caps. I'm going to probably have to go in there. I was going to do it today and forgot all about it, and go in there and maybe jump servers and go around and check for any cool explosive weapons that people are selling, and buy me something. Because finding them the regular way by mining them and doing like uranium fever event and stuff like that hasn't netted me anything. A bunch of armor junk. Yeah. One thing I wanted, I just don't have the atom to do it, and I probably won't be able to get it accrued in time. I wanted that Blood Raider armor. Man, that is cool looking armor paint. Of course, the best one is the one that you got on your power armor, Jags, but I didn't have the atom and I couldn't get it, so I was like, oh well. They sell them for like 2,000. Yeah, I'm not really worried about the jetpack myself. I just like to have a couple nice explosive weapons of some kind, something that's ranged. I'd love to have a good explosive handmade rifle, maybe a combat rifle, 2-shot explosive. Yeah, that would be really cool to have. Okay, let's keep exploring. We killed all those idiots. They didn't put up much of a fight, so hey, you know. Right now, I am wondering where Carjo is. Let me go back to Raven Rock. I will fast travel there and see if he will pop in when I do. Sometimes that'll work, because I didn't leave him anywhere. Give it my best.
Is someone there? Victory or death?
Oh, there's Carjo. Where you been? You were down there in the skooma den, weren't you? Uh-huh. See, he's looking away. Don't shake your head, no. I know you were. Carjo, the Skyrim junkie. Better watch it. Turn you into a rug. Alright, what we got up here? Oh, more ash spawn. Let's get the ash spawn.
Good enough. The entire island is encumbered.
Moonstone ore. Spawn back. Ash and dragon bone arrow. Gold ore, silver ore. Yep, we'll take all that. That's all good stuff. Alright, now let's go back to where we were. Come along, Carjo. Yeah, he was doing drugs. I don't have a lot of time to play. I've been busy trying to get things packed to move. Oh yeah, Knockout, we know.
Yeah, Knockout's getting ready to...
Yeah, when are you planning on making the journey down there, Knockout? When's the big moving day? I wish we had the ability to where we could buy a place and be like, okay, this is the last time we're moving. This is it. Maybe the 1st of June if everything goes right. Well, let's hope everything does go right for you. Yeah. I'm sure you'll be a lot happier when you get down there.
Well, I hope everything goes right.
You'll just hit it in the heat time, especially June, July, and August. Woo! Brutal. Hey, but as long as you got good air conditioning in your house and stuff, you stay cool and comfortable, there you go. If we moved down there, we'd have to have like El Primo air conditioning, let me tell you. I'd be like, the only time I'm going out, oh, we got to go to Walmart, well, we got to wait till it gets nighttime. Can't stand it during the day. Too hot. Too humid. Oh, there he is, hiding behind the door. Uh-huh. There we are. You're moving to Kentucky right now. I thought you were moving to Florida. Or is that going to come like later on? Okay. Well, I mean, that's cool. Nothing wrong with Kentucky. Kentucky's got some nice areas. Yes, Kentucky's got some nice areas. Oh, you might go to Florida in November. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. Hey, whatever you got to do. Like I said, Kentucky does have some nice spots.
And some there's some places that are just beautiful.
If you can stay out of Lexington or Louisville.
Or Harlan.
Well.
Don't go to Harlan, Kentucky.
Well.
My uncle lived in Harlan, Kentucky.
My grandmother, and of course she's been dead, God. Phew. I was very, very little when she died. I don't even really remember her that well. She lived just a little ways north of Lexington. It was called Georgetown, Kentucky. That's where they built the big Toyota plant, years back. Of course, that was after she had passed away.
So you're gonna move to Florida after hurricane season?
Okay. Okay. I got you. There's an ulterior motive. Yeah, that's okay. I understand.
Yep. Not gonna be a real cowgirl.
That's right. Yep. Like I said, Kentucky is nice. I mean, I grew up in Cincinnati, so I mean, we were just, right across the state line. Okay, a bunch of old worthless books. Nothing really special down here.
I ain't no cowgirl.
Well, it's the thought behind it that counts. Okay, a glass helmet. Well, we'll take it.
Now, I have to say, I probably wouldn't be much of a cowgirl, but I wouldn't mind having a piece of land with some cows and some horses and some chickens.
The horses, yes. The cows, no.
Not horses. Dogs and cats.
But you'll leave that to Duke. To Duke to be the cowgirl? Well, he might be that. Well, we don't know. Big Nathan, what's up? That's right, Nathan. If Knockout wants to be, she can. If she don't want to be, that's okay too. Get some Flynn. I have no idea what Flynn is. F-L-I-N. Let me look at this. I've always wondered that. I just never have looked at it. Flynn. It's just some kind of drink. Meh.
Yep, and you do, Nathan.
Yes.
Twitch or YouTube.
Yep, I was making a comment about that earlier, Jags, before you come in. Nathan supports so many streamers. I mean, he really does. I'll see it popping up on Twitter, off and on during the day. I might see 3 or 4 different things where he's tweeting out their streams. And I'm like, Jesus, he's just all over YouTube. Everybody knows Nathan. But that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. It's getting so good. Last night, however, some parts very hard for you to watch. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing more of that. Like I said, if everything works out for us as far as, bill-wise and that, I've talked about that a lot. I will be doing probably tomorrow night, if everything works out, I will be doing some more of a Plague Tale Innocence. I got to get more of that game going. And then Saturday night would be Days Gone. And if anybody has not been watching any of my Black Mirror videos I've been putting up, I put up one yesterday. It's a little bit longer one. It's about 33, 34 minutes. But it actually turned out very good. A lot of stuff going on, a lot of creepiness and death and stuff like that. So if that's your thing, please do go give my Black Mirror videos a look. And please throw up a like on them. I would really appreciate it. Mom found a small town in Kentucky as a community dinner every night. Lily, Kentucky. Never heard of it. But that don't mean anything, Knockout. There's so many small towns all through Kentucky. And some of them are really nice. And if you get there and you're happy there, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. That's what I'd love to be able to have for us. Is somewhere where we could go and we could just relax and, you know, good people to be around. I'm beginning to wonder if places like that really exist anymore. Duke is the head cheerleader of Cowgirls. Oh, Lord. Soul. Soul hadn't said anything in a while. I thought he passed out and fell asleep, to be honest with you. Do I put numbers on those? Yeah, I've got like part 1, part 2, part 3, just like my live stream walkthroughs, like Days Gone, part 1, you know. Yeah, they're all in right there. I've got 6 different videos up. And they're anywhere from about 22, most of them are around 22, 26 minutes. But that one I did last night, or uploaded yesterday morning, is 33 minutes. I just couldn't cut it early because there was so much cool stuff going on. So I decided to make it a little longer. It was a pain in the ass to get it uploaded, let me tell you. Oh, I about pulled my hair out with that thing. Oh, you're talking about like hashtags? No, I keep forgetting about that, Jags. I really do. I've got to get into the habit of doing that. I know you have, and it probably helps your views at least a little bit. I've got to start doing that. I really do. You should try putting hashtags and titles even with streams. Well, the only thing is you only got so much space that you can put in a title when you're live streaming and that. It'll only give you so many characters, so you got to kind of be careful with that. I want the BioShock collection. Sometimes you can catch it on sale, Jags. I've got the BioShock collection. I got it right after it came out. And then I was so disappointed to find out you cannot stream it on YouTube. So if you wanted to live stream it, you'd have to take it to Twitch. Put it in the description and it auto tags above it. Oh, okay, cool. I didn't know that. Well, I just learned something new. I will have to try that when I do my a Plague Tale tomorrow night. I'm glad you shared that info with me. Cool deal. What we got up here? Ooh, some creepiness going on. Squishy stuff. The BioShock collection is on sale right now in the PlayStation Store. I think someone tried it on Twitch and they said it was still blocked. I don't know. I hadn't tried to stream it on Twitch. But I did note. I did notice that when you go to put it in, and you either, when you start broadcast, it'll say Twitch or YouTube. It doesn't say not permitted under Twitch. It's $14.39. If you can get that collection for $14.39, if you got it to spare, you need to grab it. I mean, I don't need to tell you how damn good those games are. I love all the BioShock games. But I was so irritated when I got that, when I found out you couldn't live stream. I'm like, why? It's not like it was some brand new game. Granted, it was a remaster. Blind Squirrel did the remaster. They did a good job. It turned out real nice. But I was like, it's not, it's old. But, I mean, I don't know. I looked 2 days ago and it was like $29. Well, like I said, it'd be the time to grab it, Jags, if you can. If for PS Plus members. So there you go. That's a great deal. Well, this is the Temple of Mirok up here. We'll go ahead and head up here. Someone I don't like, but they said they couldn't stream on Twitch.
Yeah. They've stopped you from doing it.
I wonder why.
They're not giving an explanation.
They never gave an explanation why it couldn't be streamed.
Cannot stream it.
Well, they must have just done that with Twitch because it didn't used to be that way. Oh well. Well, even if you know it's a cheap price, even if you just want to have it to play it for yourself, Jags, you can always put up videos. You know. So I mean, it's however you want to do it. You know. Okay. Reach the Temple of Mirok. But I don't mind. I've been down in the dumps and just want to get lost in a game and always wanted to play it. You will love it. It's crazy. It's weird. And you will love those games.
I think it's got to do with all the... There's so many different songs. You know, because even when you done the uploads, you were still getting copyright.
Oh yeah, I got copyrighted on it.
And I think that's what it is the copyrights. So, but yeah, you can't do it on any...
He grows ever near to us.
He grows ever near to us. Blah, 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 blah. Whatever. Ugh. And you know, another great way to support the channel, and I never think about mentioning this, a lot of streamers and YouTubers do it religiously. Become a Patreon. I have on Patreon.com. You could do it for as little as $1 a month, a monthly commitment. So, you know, I got a link there. If you want to check it out, please check out that link for me.
Oh yeah, exactly, James.
They shouldn't just add streamer mode to all games now, like Far Cry New Dawn had perfect feature. Well, maybe that's something that they'll start doing. I mean, we could always hope.
You know, that way you can go in and hit,
you hit the streamer mode.
Yeah, and it'll take out anything that they don't want streamed.
You there. What brings you to this place? Why are you
But no, I have 3 Patreons right now. I make a little bit of money off it each month, but it's something a streamer can depend on, you know, the first of every month. It's easy to set up. It takes it out of your account once a month. And, you know, if anybody would be interested in doing that, please check that out. That would be very nice. Who are you?
I am Freya of the Skull.
I am Freya of the Skull.
I am here to either save my people or avenge them.
Save them from what?
The evil in this place must be rooted out. I am Freya of the Skull. I am here to either save my people
poor Duke
or
done
avenge them.
Bulletstorm last night, and it was just...
I am unsure.
Yeah,
Something
Bulletstorm, the full clip edition.
People of Solstheim.
And I'm just like,
forget themselves.
I don't. Number one, I do not know who they. I mean, we know who they did voice the Duke Nukem character, but it was F-bomb after F-bomb after F-bomb, and Duke finally got tired of it. He turned the game off. He didn't even play it stream it a full hour, and he got tired of it.
Then you and I both have reason to see what lies beneath us. Let us go. There is nothing more I can do here.
Yeah, I typed in his chat and I said, whoever's doing the voice for Duke Nukem is freaking terrible.
We need to find a way into the temple.
It was. I was just like, ugh. What do you know about Mirok?
His story is as old as Solstheim itself. He served the dragons before their fall from power, as most did. A priest.
Now see there, Jags, you never know.
Most,
even if, you know, here lately, for the past several months, I've had no money to buy games. But I know Tuesdays and Fridays, I always go look just to see what they got going on, what's on sale. And it's just a habit I got into.
Who's there?
But thanks to some lovely
subs and friends, they have kept me with fresh content, being able to have good stuff to show everybody, and I can enjoy playing, and I can't thank them enough. Y'all are what have kept this channel alive. It would have withered on the vine a long time ago. Okay, well, I'm not going in there right now. No, I refuse. I was just nervous about spending money with all the days I've missed at work, afraid to lose it. Well, I mean, if you don't think you can afford it or really spend that extra bit, then don't do it. But like I said, a little less than $15, I mean, shit. It's not bad. You just may have to have one day with no Freddy's steak burger and frozen custard, Jags, or one less day of Chinese food or tacos. Oh Lord! I know, sounds like sacrilege to have to think of such a thing.
But the fact is that I am a platinum tier employee, and I think they probably don't, Jags.
No, if you're a platinum tier, like you said, they expect. I forget what you said. They expect you to earn so much per hour that you're at work. I think he said it was like $7-8 an hour. Mm-hmm. But he actually in his stats is like at $35 or $36 an hour.
Well, good deal.
So Jags is using that old silver tongue on them, getting them to spend money.
He's got that voice.
Yeah, he's got that. He's got that. Yeah, he could sell ice to an Eskimo. My boss says, sadly, if everyone on my team was like you, he would bonus. Well, all you can do is go in there and do the best you can, Jags, and, worry about what you got to do. It's like anything else.
I'm sorry. If I was talking to Jags on the phone, he'd probably tell me about anything.
He could sell sand to an Arab. I mean, ice to an Eskimo, Stupid cultist. There you go.
Sort of like,
dummy.
I don't know what it is, but I'll take it.
You don't know what? What is what?
I said it'd be sort of like, I don't know what it is, but I'll take it.
Yeah. I mean, you talked me into it. And it's sad in a way because I know Jags doesn't like the job, and I don't blame him. I wouldn't like it either. Any kind of call center or something like that, and just hearing people piss and moan and complain all day, it's just like, oh God, give me a break. I don't know if I could do it. I don't think I'd have the patience to do it. I laugh because people call me Archie or AJ all day. Okay? I don't know, Archie may not be a compliment if they're older people and they're thinking of Archie Bunker. Jags is probably like, who's Archie Bunker? Don't worry, if you don't know Jags, you are a little young for that. Be okay. You'd love to get out of there. Well, you said you was checked into some deal, something with Comcast or something. If you want to get out of there bad enough, you just keep your ears open and keep your eyes open. Something will pop up for you.
He said Archie Bunker, he does know.
Oh, you do know? Okay, well, I'm just wondering because a lot of people in your age category, they have no clue who you're talking about.
They are remaking.
I know. It's sacrilege.
And they're having Woody Harrelson
as
Archie.
Oh, my God.
Marissa Tomei as Edith. And they're going to have one of the Wayans brothers, I think, as George Jefferson.
I know, I saw that, and I'm just like, why can't you not leave that show alone? It'd be like them redoing Good Times or something like that. Why can't they leave stuff alone? Can't they think up anything new?
Nope.
Alright, here. Let's keep moving along. I think I need a glass of ice cold southern sweet tea. Ah, delicious stuff, Jags. Ah, hits the spot every time. Ah.
That stuff is nasty.
Nobody asked you. You sit over there and drink your ginger ale, old woman. Alright, my chat just blinked out. Now it's like white looking. Okay, retry. Let's get it back up there. Well, let me just pull my stream back up again and see if that'll reset my chat. Stupid thing.
I do not drink tea. No.
I can't help it that you don't drink tea. You just don't know what's good. Why does my chat keep blinking out?
I don't know. Probably you do.
Yours is fine?
No, I do.
Oh, she does not like sweet tea at all. There have been times where we've been, let's say, way back, we go out to eat or something, go to McDonald's or, wherever, and we'd be sitting there eating, and she would turn her head or something. We both, like our cups would look exactly the same, and I would take and switch them real fast, and she wouldn't notice, and she'd take her a big swig, and she'd be like, ah, and she'd get so mad. Hey Chelsea, how you doing?
Hey Chelsea.
I used to drink it with real sugar, but now I use stevia or Truly. Or stuff.
No, and I have been told, Jack, that I am not a true Southerner because I do not like tea in any form.
She don't like hot tea, cold tea, any of it.
It is nasty.
But she does like watermelon. And they say that's another requirement for a Southerner. I'm like, well, I never claimed to be a Southerner anyway. I got transplanted from the Midwest, so I really don't care.
You are Yankee.
No, I'm from the Midwest. You dunce. Totally different area.
A bit of vanilla. But yeah, I just, no.
But how you doing tonight, Chelsea? It's good to see you. Did your dad send that picture to you of Rusty? He said he was going to. No, she don't like tea in any shape, form, or function.
What kind of tea do you make, Jack?
Maybe he does the old school, make sun tea or something. Emperor Parasol Moss. Yeah, we want that. And here's some more over here. Let's get this. God, it's just getting on my nerves. Sun tea is my favorite. I drank tea forever without sugar. Basically tastes like water. Oh, it's too bitter. Ugh. Yes, he looks like my dog. Rusty is cute. Yeah, Rusty's a mess. He's a big baby.
He said he does make sun tea. But yeah, I was like 4 or 5 years old, and
we don't get many visitors.
Drank
Tell Mithrin. It's the home of Master Neloth. You may have heard of him. He's a famous Telvanni wizard.
Do you want to drink a Dr. Pepper? And me being a kid, you asked me if I want soda.
In
Yeah, I
Morrowind,
want
the Telvanni
soda.
grow buildings from special
So I went
fungus
over there and
strains.
took a big drink,
Master Neloth grew one here to be his home. Don't ask me how.
I will tell you, I don't drink tea from any fast food place. There's 2 places around here that have good tea. Bojangles, which is sort of like KFC type place, chicken. They got good chicken. They always have very good tea, and usually the McDonald's here has good tea. Any place else, they can keep that mess.
What?
No,
Chelsea,
Talbot is
I'm
his
glad you
apprentice.
got your air
I'm his
fixed. You
steward.
need that in,
I manage the day-to-day affairs of Tel Mithril.
in lovely
Why are you
Yeah.
out here?
What drinks you
Are
like?
you
She
supposed
said.
to be in a tower assisting
Right
Mr.
now, I mean, I'm drinking ginger ale.
If you must know.
She's gotten away from the dark drinks like Coke or Pepsi, stuff like that.
Now let me
I'll drink
concentrate.
one every once in a while, but
Besides,
usually
shouldn't
I'm
you
trying
be
to
worried
do
about the damage to the
like the
tower?
light colored drinks
After
like
Nella
Sprite
passed Alenia would
or
repair the tower.
ginger ale.
It's better, and where she's a kidney cancer survivor, really having the dark drinks is not good for her kidneys.
Also, I need the extra
And I'll drink coffee.
Yeah, we always got it. We got to have our coffee in the morning. That's a must have.
I can drink water, but it has to have like the Kool-Aid packs or something in it.
So basically, it's got to be Kool-Aid. It's not water.
Yeah.
If I have to get anyone getting dry, to get lazy in the lobby, changing it. Yeah. I have to have sweet tea. I don't like unsweetened either. I have tried it and it's just, I can't handle it. No. But I mean, that's just me. Some people say, oh, you can put like sweetener in it, like Sweet and Low. Ugh, that's nasty. So that's burn all that stuff. Ugh, gross.
And you know, Maximum didn't help matters when they would switch it.
I've only done that maybe twice in like going on 12 years.
Done it too.
Well, I can't help what the girls did. That's not on
They've
me.
seen you do it, so.
Oh, yeah, do we toy?
Oh, yeah,
Shut
I
up.
have flavored water.
Lord.
It cannot be,
They used to have a water years ago that you can go in the store, like convenience store, and buy. And this has been many years ago, called Clearly Canadian.
Mm-hmm.
It was in little glass bottles, and it was flavored. They had a wild cherry, then they had a black cherry or something like that, and a couple other flavors. And man, that stuff was so good. And then it just went away. And I'm like, why? I mean, that stuff was so good. Kombucha is pretty harsh, very easy to get addicted to it.
I've heard some people talk about that.
Yeah, I've never had it. I don't even think I've ever seen it. Not that I can remember. But I have heard of it. Mom wants sweet tea made for when she gets home. Well, if it's something she's able to have and that's what she likes, yeah, you go for it. Make that sweet tea. Good stuff. Hey, Karen, next time you go over to Twitter, Misty sent you a DM, something she was just wanted to let you know, curious about. So whenever you get back over there, maybe you could check it out and see.
Yeah, I sent you a DM, Karen.
Yeah, because I just said, did Karen ever answer your DM? She said, I don't know, I don't think so. Maybe she hasn't been back on Twitter.
It smells like vinegar.
Was it for the? He thought it was that good.
No.
All right, Knockout. You take care. Thanks for coming in and hanging out with us. It's been good to see you. We will talk to you later.
I cursed this guy once, asked him how the heck he thought that was good. Oh yeah, now I love my coffee. Then I tried it. Tried it again. Grew on
you. It'd probably be one of those things. If we ever met up with Jags, he'd be like, "Here you go, try one of these." I might be like, "God." They said, "Don't worry about what she can have, given her what she wants for tomorrow." Oh, okay. Love sweet tea and drink water, a lot of water. Well, I mean, drinking water is good for you. I just wish that the water that we have here, like our city water, it's awful. Ugh. It's like putting a dirty penny or something in your mouth. It's nasty. I saw all this stuff at the bottom of the bottle, so I shook it. Exploded in my face when you opened it.
Oh, God, Jags.
Lord have mercy.
Oh, yeah, Clearly Canadian. I would sit there. I think you had to pay. It was like $1.29 a bottle.
Yeah, it was a little pricey back then. It was. But man, that stuff was good. I think it was the wild cherry. Oh, I love them things. I could drink them all day.
Jack's just driving the freeway, death by kombucha almost. When any water I drink has got to be cold, it cannot be.
Yeah, it's got. I want it ice cold. No, I can't drink that just warm water either. Yeah, it's got to be good and ice cold. Because if I get some really good tasting water and it's ice cold, man, I'll guzzle that shit down. I will. There's a term for that drink. It was used by the Egyptians. Can't think of it. Oh, I don't know. It probably didn't sound too good if it was the Egyptians, you know, for it. I always drink bottled water. Hate city water. Well, don't feel bad, Chelsea. Most areas or city waters are awful. I mean, the pipes they go through are so old and just yeah. Bottled water is good. I love water from a stainless steel cup. No, nothing wrong with that. I am going to go a while longer, everybody. Probably till about 11. I'm not going to make it till 12. I'm tired. I streamed Rage 2 earlier today. So the last 3 or 4 nights I've been so stressed out and worried about everything going on, and I just have not slept worth shit. I really haven't.
Oh yeah, and plus, I mean, a lot of the stainless steel cups, they keep it colder longer.
Yes, they do.
I don't mind the Walmart water. I've not done the Ozarks, and I don't think I've done Fiji. There's also
now Fiji water I have had, and it's just got some kind of extra something in the taste. I can't never put my finger on it, but God, that Fiji water is so good.
It's all just tap water.
I've had Fiji water, and it is definitely much better than your run-of-the-mill average water.
Well, it might still be tap water, but it's been filtered.
It's been filtered and purified by only the finest of water filters.
That there's some waters out there that have traces of arsenic in it.
Well, you know, you gotta take the bad with the good. I go to the Dollar Tree and get little packets of crystallized lemon if I have to drink city water. Well, I don't blame you. Yeah. Who's this guy? I hear somebody talking. Where's he at?
Sky like a dragon. The book in my dream showed me.
The book in your dreams showed you. Must be Austin, Texas tap water, because we have some of the cleanest prescription drug-free water in the country. Well, I'm glad you got it, because most tap waters in any major city taste like they, I don't know, just nasty as crap.
Wait a minute, now he said prescription drug-free. Okay, does that mean it's got illegal drugs in it?
Yeah. Yeah, what are they like? Putting sprinkling a little bit of some kind of special powder or dust in there, dude.
Meth in there?
Yeah, like meth water. But I do appreciate everybody coming out tonight. This has been a longer. I have been going since 7 o'clock Eastern. So about 3.5 hours. I'm going to go till probably 11 because I am tired. It's been a very long, frustrating day and a week especially. But I appreciate y'all coming out. Throw up your like. Hit the subscribe button if you don't mind. And like I've said many times, I said it before, if anybody would like to contribute, donate, help us out with our problem that we've been having, please use the PayPal link. Nightbot will post it in the chat periodically. And any donations we get, believe me, is going towards keeping the channel up, keeping us up and going, and it would really be appreciated. Pull up your bootstraps, Max. You can do it. No, Duke. Sorry. Not happening. Not happening. Sorry, Dookie. Do you go back to work tonight, Dookie? And besides that, my throat is starting to get really irritated.
You need a medicine ball. We have no Starbucks.
Jags, medicine ball, right away. Chop, chop. Medicine ball. Get one for you too, my good man.
I want Jack to tell you.
It's a joke, dear. You know, haha. Yeah, doing that extra stream last night did not do anything nice for my throat and my vocal cords at all. Coffee won't do it. I know what I need. I need one of these delicious cherry fisherman's friend cough drops. That's what I need. Because it also helps my throat. Nate Hutchinson. Do I play Destiny 1 and 2? I have not played Destiny 1 in a long time. I do have Destiny 2. And I haven't really done much with it for probably about the last 3 or 4 months. I've had so many other games stuff going on, I just haven't had time. So I'm sure a lot of the people that I saw playing are probably much higher level than I am, or was. I think the power on my character, I was only like around maybe 300 and something. I got so busy and so pulled in other directions to do stuff, and I just never went back to it. But I enjoyed the game. It's a fun game to play.
Men, an invader has entered the fort. Prepare yourselves for an ambush.
I hear the water in Texas is full of BS, just like its resident, Duke Landry. I don't know.
Fort Frostmoth will never fall. Long live the Empire!
Well, yeah, it could be. Very true. What? I have not touched Destiny 1 probably over a year, if not a little bit longer. I've got everything with Destiny 1, and Destiny 2. Like I said, I haven't probably touched that game. It's probably been 4 or 5 months. I got so many other games going and different stuff going on. I just didn't have time to really get back into it. I'm sure at some point I probably will. And also, I didn't have any of the extra stuff with Destiny 2. I just had pretty much just the base game. So, yeah, it was okay. Destiny 2 by a long shot. Much more user friendly, much easier to play than the first one. I mean, the first one wasn't bad; it was okay, but I definitely got to give the number 2 the leg up on that one. But I mean, that's just my opinion. Let's do a quick save. Yay. I don't know, Duke came in and made his comment, and I guess he left again.
I don't know.
I asked him if he was having to go back to work tonight. I've not heard anything since. Dookie.
A medicine ball is...
It is a drink that comes from Starbucks. Mm-hmm. Jags would have to tell you exactly what's in it. When, you know, earlier in the week when he was having that real bad cold and it messed up his voice so bad, somebody brought him one, and he loved it. And I think he's had at least 1 or 2 others after that.
And Nancy can tell you exactly what's in it.
Yeah, Nancy. If Nancy was still here, Nancy probably passed out of sleep. She could definitely tell you exactly what was in that drink. But it's called a medicine ball. But from what Jags was saying, it was like wonderful as far as helping his throat and that. I'm back, did a run against Doc's orders, but it had to be done. Well, you just be careful with that. Don't overdo it. I know you know, with the type of work you do in All Hawks, you know, you feel, you know, it's something that's got to be done. I get that. Yes, I do. But just don't do anything that's going to injure you any worse.
Yeah, don't hurt yourself.
Yeah, you know, it's not worth that. I hate to say it, but it's true. Alright, let's head back into Raven Rock. We can unload some of this junk we picked up. Oh, that's okay, Jags. No, Jen asked a minute ago, Jags, what is a medicine ball? And I said you would need to get that explanation from Jags, exactly what a medicine ball is. More bad weather this weekend. I don't know if we're really going to be having any bad weather. It's just going to be hot. It's supposed to go up to like about 92 tomorrow, I think. It's going to be miserable. Just a hot tea with a lot of natural herbs that are used for soothing and healing. Works well if you lost your voice. Yeah, like I said, Nancy knew exactly what was in it. And apparently Jags liked it. Well, even if I needed one and had the money to get it, we don't have any Starbucks anywhere around us.
No, plus one for anywhere.
Yeah, well, I know. Yeah, we live out in the back 40, out in the frickin', we live out in the boonies, Hickville. The closest I'd get to any hot tea around here, if I go to the store and buy some Lipton bags and make it myself, be about it.
Yep.
As usual, when I get back into Raven Rock, it's always the middle of the night. So let's wait for morning to come along. I like Skyrim because I can kill things on Legendary with one-shot kill. That's pretty much what I'm on Legendary. I always play on Legendary. I've been doing that ever since they came out with the Legendary Edition way back. I have no coffee shop. Oh, there's Duke. Here, but population is low. We don't even have a police department. Wow.
I'll give you this
so you work off of county police.
Stay out of my way.
Anyway, Duke, fine. I was wondering, you got to go back to work tonight, and it's 82 degrees there still. I know it was hot there today. Of course, in Duke's house, you probably could have hung meat up in that place. To hear Duke tell it.
Cold. It's 74 here.
Yeah, you gotta go back to work tonight. Yeah, that's what I figured.
Never seen a veteran guard before.
Well, gotta go make that bacon.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 94 tomorrow. It's supposed to be the 90s for the rest of the week.
Yeah, for about the next 7-8 days, it's gonna be low 90s, and it's just gonna be hot.
Through Saturday,
absolutely.
The highest is going to get us 95 on Tuesday.
I think I maybe had a dream. It was very strange. Was I building something?
We police ourselves, but yes,
near the Earth
an hour or so, a county will show up.
He said his house is 71. Ours is 72, and we've just got the window air conditioner.
Yeah, we got a. It's only about 2 years old. Our window air conditioner. It's very good. It's good. It's a nice air conditioner, but we keep the thermostat on that set at 72.
Chelsea says 90 outside her house.
Choo! Woo. Ah.
If you need any supplies.
Too hot.
Is it because of
Too
your
hot.
father?
I don't know what
Or
this
is it
is.
Oh, that's not someone who lives in Raven Rock, I don't think. But it's... maybe. I can't help but think of some sort of temple on the island. Why would that be?
I'll always respect your decision.
Don't stay away for too long.
I don't know who's looking for any potions, ingredients, alchemical supplies.
Get me out of the house.
I think I can teach you a thing or two.
Roseville, Minnesota, 55 degrees. Ha!
Okay, Hawks.
All right, Hawks. Need hot tub treatment. Hey, there you go.
Yeah, worry about first drive.
Yeah.
As you can imagine, the eruption, hunting for game, according to Counselor Morvane, my husband is Raven Rock's most important.
You got a good thing.
Duke, you ain't going up there. You know that as well as we do.
For a smith, you found one of the best.
You love Texas.
You'll stay in Texas till the day you kick the bucket, probably.
Bring your weapons and armor to me. I'll fix it up right.
You've brought so much hope to our people. We are forever in your debt.
Either you're here to get showered and spa. Blades, helmets,
yes,
pretty much anything to suit your needs. Bring your weapons and armor.
No, I want to move to someplace cooler. BG made me chocolate chip cookies. Aww.
Dookie, you better be putting some of them in a box and sending them to me.
Don't be coming in here talking about no chocolate chip cookies, Dookie, unless you've got the ability to share them.
Everybody keeps on talking about cookies. What the?
I know. I'd love to have. I have a good cookie in ages.
Because the other day, Samantha and was going to the store and she asked me if I wanted anything.
My mouth.
And she forgot them.
Minnesota is definitely cooler. Hey, come on up. Some parts of Minnesota, when you get out away from the cities, is real nice up there. But man, I tell you, man, they get some brutal winters up there. Jesus, freeze your ass off.
Oh yeah, Chelsea, that's us.
74 is as low as you can go. Oh, okay. Well, that's still not bad.
Mine.
But I'm greedy when it comes to chocolate chip cookies. And I roll up in blankets and watch Netflix.
Well, see, now, with us, if it's around in the 60s, 70s, we can kind of handle it because it's not as bad. When you start getting into those 80s and 90s, oh, God.
It makes it hard for us. Makes it very hard for us.
Dude, I would share my cookies with you.
See, Duke's an old miser. He ain't gonna.
He was the cookie miser.
Yeah, he ain't gonna share with nobody. Old miser, skinflint. Ebenezer Dookie.
No, he's the cookie monster.
The cookie miser. Mm-hmm. When my grandmother was here with me, she would throw a fit if it wasn't on 78.
Oh, God.
Well, some people, when they do get older, they can't stand it, and they gotta, have it, maybe the temperature bumped up just a little bit. Yeah, it's not surprising.
Oh, I about freeze Max to death during the winter.
Yeah, because she's always so hot-natured, and I am too at times. But ever since I had that bad sickness, which messed me up so bad, it changed my body chemistry a lot. I don't tolerate the cold as much as I used to.
I work for Mogul. You got a problem?
I don't know who sent you. You've given us something to do. Goodness, it must have been quite difficult tracking those creatures down out there. Here, take these. They should help you during your journeys.
I can't thank you enough for reopening the ebony mines. You've brought light to the darkness.
He is a Khajiit.
Yes, I'm a Khajiit, see? Well, hold on. There's my character. Sir Binky Diddums. And I did not choose that name. And I can tell you exactly who did choose that name. That was Nancy that did.
Yes.
Sir Binky Diddums, the Khajiit.
If you want that beautiful wife of yours to stay that way, you better.
Oh, look at this guy over here with his tough talk. I'm gonna stick an arrow right in his ass. That's what I think. Yeah, you Mogul. You're gonna get it one day. Yeah, you better back up. Right between the eyes, boy. You will get it one day. Otilis Severance.
Stay out of my way.
All right, Amber. Yep. Get you some sleep. We will talk to you later. Dookie, you streamed when I went to bed again. We talked about this.
If you're dealing with me, there's only one thing
Always
to remember.
nice to speak to someone from the mainland. Marek. I'm sure I've heard that name before. Haven't I? Was it in a dream?
Yeah, he only streamed for about an hour, so you didn't miss much. A crap game.
May your path be free from danger.
But I did warn him. I was like, dude, it's not a very good game. I don't think you're going to like it.
You got a good
I only
going here now that
play on mine. Is Khajiit or Argonian? I've never done an Argonian build. I've done Khajiit builds, Dark Elf, Wood Elf. I've done Orc Tank build. I've never done an Argonian, a Water Breather build. My favorite build is doing a Khajiit. Second would be Dark Elf.
Oh, come on.
And I also did a Snow Elf build. There was a modded race. A mod came out for modded races. You could either be a Sea Elf, which I don't really know too much about, and I love the Snow Elf. But the mod was bugged. It cost me my whole playthrough. I had to wipe everything out and start the game over. So yeah, it wasn't very fun. I was extremely upset. It bugged out 4 major quest lines completely. Couldn't advance them. Couldn't do nothing. It bugged out the companions, the Dark Brotherhood, College of Winterhold, and the Thieves Guild. I'm pretty sure it bugged out all of them. All the big ones. Well, no, it wasn't Thieves Guild. It bugged out the Civil War quest line. Yeah, I was upset. I was not happy. But I mean, it's just like when you download the mods. It said, you do it at your own risk. So wasn't like I could complain. You always take that risk when you mess with mods, especially on console. So oh well, wasn't no big deal. All right, we got to go see Serene Gerard and get this other quest finished up. So let's go back over to Skyrim, and we will do that. But yeah, I was extremely upset, and I was streaming that character too. I was a live stream character. I had to trash it all and start over.
Northern Maiden is ship-shape and ready to go.
Straighten up and start crossbowing. Who? You crossbow. I don't have no desire to.
This don't appreciate us.
This bow here would make mincemeat of your crossbow. I'm sorry. Just the way it goes, Dookie. Alright, let's see here. Ancient technology. Return to Serene Gerard. She's out here at Fort Dawnguard. So we will go out there. I've always liked using the crossbow, but Duke, I would make mincemeat of that crossbow. For one thing, it loads too slow. That's the only thing I don't like about the crossbows, is they load too slow. Believe me, I've used them, and I like the look of the crossbows and that, but they load and fire too slow. It's just the way they are.
While I doubt we'll ever be truly rid of vampires in Skyrim.
Skyrim, yes.
Certainly made it a much safer
Vampires
place.
in Skyrim.
I'm proud of what we've managed to accomplish. Hope you're getting along with Isra. You never disappoint. What have you got there? Now this is a
Plans for improving the Dwemer crossbow. Yeah.
You should add some extra punch to an already devastating weapon. Here, let me show you how this works. I'll have some for sale soon. Speak with Gunmar. He has something.
Speak with Gunmar. Oh, let's go talk to Gunmar then. Oh, bad breath Gunmar.
How do you know he's got bad breath?
Because he looks like he needs a bath too, so I can only imagine what his breath is like.
Congratulations, friend. You've won a well-deserved
Of course, all the characters in this game look like they haven't bathed in about a month.
A great deal, whether they know it or not. If you're putting yourself in harm's way, you'd best be prepared. Take these.
Can you train me in smithing?
Easy. Let me show you a few
Okay, well, we can't do that. What can I do to help?
I found another beast. He's holed up with a group of bandits.
Oh,
We need to destroy him before he turns his
Start it.
comrades
Preemptive strike. Yeah, we'll do that. That's cool. All right, let's go. I like going and hunting the vampires, killing them all. Hey, what do you say there, Serana? How you doing? Have a nice day. We will go do this quest here and get this vampire menace taken care of, and then that's probably going to be about it. Bile Gulch Mine. Well, let's go do it. BioShock as two separate collections. Huh?
Hold on a minute. Let me go PSN store.
Hold on a second, everybody. Or is it just a series or 2 downloads? Hold on a second, Jags. Everybody, give me a second. I need to go look at the PSN store. I'll go check for you, Jag. This is more accurate. You can't go by that. Yeah, this is the real deal. It's under double discount sale, I'm sure. Let's go see game deals. Add filter, game type, bundle, and let's look. BioShock. Yeah, it's BioShock the Collection, $14.39. That's the bundle. Look, go to the double discount tab on your PSN store. Go to Game Deals, and then tone the search down to where it says Bundles, and it's in the third row down in the middle. BioShock the Collection, and that's all 3 games. It is still regular $60 on PlayStation, but that's it. Because I don't understand why I would need to download it twice. Maybe it's in one game. Now see, mine is I've got the disc copy, Jags. I didn't buy it from PSN. I've got the hard disc, so I don't know how it works on there. But yeah, $14.39. That's it. That's the whole deal.
I thought you had it on.
I've got it on disc. No. No, I used to have it on Xbox 360 years ago.
Okay,
yeah, that's what you're thinking about. Yeah. And that's why when they came out with the collection, with all 3 remasters, that's what I wanted. But yeah, if you get that, you click on that, that's a steal. I just looked and was like, 60, can't believe it. That's a heck of a deal. $15 or $14. When I heard the price, I was like, that's a great deal. And it's all 3 games, and Blind Squirrel was the ones that did the remaster on it. And they did a good job. All the games look real nice. You will love those games. And those are the games that will really pull you in. And you want to play more. It's just the way they are. If they ever had gave us the ability to live stream them, I would start a live stream series on BioShock. I would do 1, 2, and then Infinite. I would go run through all 3 games. I'd have no problem doing it. Love them. And Jags, if the rumors are true, and of course, you know, rumors are just they're rumors. Supposedly 2K, who owns that franchise, from Irrational Games closed their studio a while back, and 2K owns the BioShock franchise, and supposedly they are developing a new BioShock game. I don't know how true that is, but that's what I've heard. I just hope that it keeps the same kind of look and the great characters and all that stuff of the old ones. You know, we shall see. BioShock 1, fantastic game. BioShock Infinite. BioShock 2 was good, but it was a bit of a letdown. Everybody thought it was going to be as good as the first one. And like I said, it's still a good game, but it's definitely a notch below the first one.
Never should have come here.
I bought little sweaters for Rusty and Peanut. Peanut is so small, it's very hard to find something to fit her.
Yes, she's very tiny built.
Sweater, and she walked out.
Yeah, she basically walked right out of it.
And Rusty's was too short for, you know, he's long.
Yeah.
And Peanut Plus, if you put anything on her, she just stands there.
She won't move. She just stands there like, okay.
Take this off and I'll move.
No, BioShock is not Bethesda. They were made by a studio called Irrational Games. And then 2K was the publisher. Yeah. But like I said, 2K now owns the rights to the franchise when Irrational closed their doors a while back. So if they are developing it, I know 2K's not doing the hard work on it, the hard labor. So I don't know who they would be getting to do the actual game development. They farm it out to somebody. Okay. Well, let's get up out of here. Let's get up out of here. We got the result we wanted. We killed the Master Vamp. So let's get back to Gunmar and get this quest completed. Return to Gunmar at Fort Dawnguard. We will go right away. Finally got my tea. I feel like a different person. There you go. Hey, as long as you like it, that's all that matters. So, are you going to stream tonight, Jags, or are you taking the night off? What's the word, Jags?
Cozy little place, isn't this? Excellent. That's one less beast and nest of broodlings we needn't worry about any longer.
Hope you're getting along with Isran. It takes some getting you. Speak with Gunmar. He has something for you.
Fight bravely, friend.
Okay, now
what
do I gotta see you for?
This is fine for now, but we can't stay hold of it. I've learned of a pup, and while I do not know its exact way, pay a visit to the beast's last known contact, then root out the monster and destroy it.
Alright, let's get out of here. Well, I haven't fully gotten over the sickness. It feels like it's shifting to stomach nausea. Yeah, Jags, if you're feeling bad, just get your rest. You can play something offline. You don't need to stream. You done it last night, night before. Yeah, get your rest, man. Don't you worry about that shit. Nah. Because you don't want to start something up and start feeling worse, and then you got to stop and, you know, all that. Yeah. It's not worth it. Live streaming lately has not been the same for you. Well, you know, that does happen. I mean, there's been times that, you know, I mean, I've been hitting this hard night in, night out, you know, get my nights off here and there for 2.5 years, and there's been times I just sit there and be like, man, I wish I could take a week off and just not have to stream at all. But unfortunately, it just hasn't kind of worked out that way for me. And I'm not tired of it. I don't dislike it. I love doing it. But I just wish I could just, you know, like, it's just like being, you know, like a regular job almost, you know, in a way. And you like to be able to have a few days off or get a week's vacation, you know. But everybody, I am going to go ahead and end the stream here. It's been good having everybody in tonight, but I'm tired and I got to get me a bite to eat or something. I'm about to starve. So, appreciate everybody coming in. Appreciate the donations we've got. We're going to throw it all together and see if we can make something happen. But everybody have a good night. It's good to see y'all. Appreciate all your support. And we will catch y'all later.
Night. Love y'all. Thanks.